Hello and welcome back to Tools of War.
Hello.
So we've had a bit of a hiatus with work and life and Christmas balance, but we are back. Start of the year. This is our first battle report. Rob, what are you bringing this week?
I am being the Orks because our regular Orc player is currently unavailable.
Yes, Scott's had a baby. Congratulations, yes. Scott. So Rob is going to navigate the Orks. The reason we're bringing the Orks is because we've got new Orc scenery. It's excellent, so we wanted to show that off. So we thought it would be fitting, and to make it extra epic, I am bringing the Space Wolves, which. The old tooth and claw matchup, so it should be fun.
Yeah, they've had a bad history against Orcs on the channel, but with the new rules, the new Space Marine Codex, they should hopefully do a lot better this time.
Yes, yeah, the new Codex is out, so we're going to put it through its paces with a few tricks, which should be interesting. The Orcs are pretty solid just all round, and Rob's got a ridiculous number of boys, but I'm going to cut them
that's the way it should be.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, we will be back with the lists right away. Okay, Rob, you're back. You're taking the Orcs for a swing?
Yep. I'm hoping to roll better than the last game we did, because that was slightly
atrocious.
embarrassing.
It was.
I'm going to make up for my shame in this one, I hope.
You can go watch it on our channel and see Rob start rolling. It was the worst we've ever seen. It was epic.
Yes, it was slightly humiliating. 5 entry rollable charge with the +3, no problem. No.
Access denied.
Yep. Alright, so here I have 1995 points of Orcs.
Yes.
So I will start with the characters, of which there are many. I'll go down the list as I've got them on the app. So to begin with, I have a Beast Boss. Sorry, it's not painted yet. I bought him and then just never got around to it. He goes with the Beast Snaggers. He's my Warlord. When added to a unit, he gives them +1 hit, and he also means that when they charge, the entire unit gains Dev Wounds, which is
very nice.
Really, really nice.
Very nice.
A solid 100-point model. It's a decent brawler. He massively buffs, as you can see, the Beast Snagger boys that he goes with. I'll be throwing him into a kill rig to get them up the board. I think basically this whole list is going to be about aggression, being in transports, getting up the board as quickly as possible, just causing problems.
I mean, that's not the way you should play into Space Wolves, but it makes for an interesting matchup.
Yes, and it's generally how Orcs seem to work best at the moment.
Yeah.
Right, my next character is a big mech in mega armor. This boy here. He has a combi blaster, which is basically a D3 shot las cannon, which is hazardous, so he could blow himself up. He also has a teleporter, a force field generator, which gives his unit a 4-up invuln. He also can heal back or regenerate 1 knob in mega armor each turn, which is very nice, just to keep them on their feet.
A wound or a full?
No, an entire model. He's basically an apothecary.
Very nice.
He fixes their armour up, gives them a kick in the back in the fight. 85 points. Just again, solid force multiplier to keep the Mega Nobs alive as they charge up the board after they jump out of their transport. Nice and simple. Next, we do not have Captain Badrook, but we're just using this boy for now until we can get hold of the actual model. Scott's taken him to paint, we haven't gotten him back yet.
So he's just a proxy, but he should appear anytime, possibly during this battle report.
Yes, hopefully next, when you see the actual game, there will actually be a beautiful Captain Badrook there, but for now we're just using this boy.
Yep.
Yeah, again, Captain Badrook goes with flash gates, massively buffs them, gives them 4 rerolls to hit. He's a decent shooter himself, and he can also, if you're within 3 inches of aim, any units within 3 inches of aim lose 1 to their toughness. So you can also make flash gates surprisingly nasty in melee as well, with their 4 attacks.
Because they're already decent in shooting, aren't they?
Yeah. So yeah, we've got 40 shots potentially from a unit of 10, hitting on 5s, but with 4 rerolls to hit and exploding 6s, they can do a hell of a lot of damage potentially. Next we have 1 knob on Smasher Squig, or 4 grots on a squig, as the case may be. This guy goes with the Squig Hog boys. I've given this guy the first enhancement, which is Head Whopper's Kill Chopper, which means that he gains devastating wounds with his chopper. The chopper itself, it's 5 attacks, anti-monster 4, anti-vehicle 4, which goes to anti-monster, anti-vehicle 3 on the WAR. So 7 attacks, wounding all vehicles on 3s and doing dev wounds, potentially very nasty. Beyond that, decent solid fast unit. The Squig Hog boys are surprisingly tough at toughness 7, like 3-4 wounds each.
Yeah, I found them hard to shift before.
They could be a tough unit to shift. So a solid anvil for the rest of the hammer. Next I have a normal war boss, this boy here. This guy will be going with a unit of 10 knobs. He gives them -1 to wound when they're shot at, which again is great, makes them much tougher.
They are quite easy to shift knobs, aren't they? If you put a bit of focus fire.
Yeah,
on
you can focus them down, but with a 4-up save, 3-up in cover, and a -1 to wound, they can be quite nasty. And again, they'll be going in a truck to get them up the field, and they're horrible in combat.
Yeah,
which is what we like. Last of all, we have one standard weird boy. This guy's actually going to be going on his own. He's not going to be going with the unit of boys. Here, this guy is purely a tech piece because he has the ability to teleport around, so he's going to be there just to do objectives. Maybe stand on an objective, do missions, stuff like that. Assuming he doesn't blow himself up attempting to teleport around.
It has happened before on the channel.
We'll see how it goes. Right, then next for battle line, I have just the one choice, and that is 20 beast snaggers. All these boys here. So leader with the snapper, all the rest with chopper sluggers. We've seen them before, you know what they can do.
They're nasty. Yeah. They're really effective. Probably, I would say, the best battle line troop choice in my opinion.
Absolutely, yeah. For the points, I mean, like I said, they've got great anti-vehicle. If you need them to punch up into something, and they're just nasty into anything really. Just decent all-rounders. Next we have, in dedicated transport, 3 identical trucks, all with big shooters, fight wheels and wrecking balls. Again, staple of any orc list. Dirt cheap, probably going up I'm willing to bet any amount of money they'll be going up in a couple of days with the data slate that's out.
I would bet money on it, and I would bet they will go up quite considerably.
They got 60 points each for what you get.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they go up maybe 40-50%, because for the value they offer, it's nuts.
Yeah, just for being able to get your boys up the field unhurt, and the fact that they can do a massive amount of damage with the tank shock.
With tank shock is the cherry on the cake, isn't it?
It's great. Okay, cool. Next we have 10 flash gates, of course, going with Badrook. As I mentioned with Badrook, massive amounts of shooting, surprisingly nasty in combat, decent all-round unit. Again, as long as you can keep them alive, and that's what the truck's for. What more can you say, really? Next unit, a little bit different from usual. We have 20 grots in a big unit with
my question is why?
Because with 20 you can spread them out massively. So I could have them sitting on my home field objective and just string them out across my entire deployment zone and just screen the entire thing out.
Well, that used to be a tactic in 8th. But I've not seen it since then.
Yes, it should. Yeah, it should work pretty well. I mean, like I said, arguably with 2 units on 2 separate objectives, you're getting that double 4-up for extra command point. But the argument against that is that pretty much all of the Orc stratagems are almost completely gash, and you never use them. With a couple of exceptions, so you don't really need the command points. Pretty much all you're using is the +2 to charge and the -1 to wound strats. Everything else is rubbish. I don't even know what the other ones do, because they're completely irrelevant.
I guess when the new codex comes out,
yes, with some more tasks. There'll be something more fun stuff in there.
Yes.
Right, next we have a hunter rig. For a change, not the killer rig with the big las cannon boy on top, the hunter rig, because it can carry 22 guys. So again, just charge them up the field. It's decently tough, toughness 10 with 16 wounds, as we know. It's got all the other weapons that the killer rig had. It just loses the las cannon in exchange for the extra transport capacity. It does have the special rule bailout, boys. So when you destroy it, I can reroll any dice for the mortal wounds for the guys who get out. So I'm very unlikely to lose any boys.
That's pretty cool. Destroyed. Yeah, you'd have to get a double 1, wouldn't you? Back to back 1.
Yeah, for him to die.
Which is unlikely.
Which is very unlikely. So, a decent chance of keeping them all alive.
So, can you fit the 20 boys in there?
Yes, all 20 boys and the beast boss can all go in there.
So it's quite mobile, isn't it? What is it, 10 inches off the top of my head?
10, 12.
Yeah.
10 inches, yeah. Decently quick.
Yep.
Where they all sit exactly, I'm not sure, but they all fit in there.
Just cling on. It's like, I'm trying to think what film it is where they Gremlins, when they're on the digger. It's like that.
Cool. Next unit, 5 mega nubs. Again, to go with the mech. Again, don't really need to explain them. We know what they do. Just a solid toughness 6 infantry unit, Terminator equivalents. Again, get devastating wounds when you call a war, which is always nice. Just more punching power, decently tough, and keep them alive. And then next, the knobs, 10 of those guys. 5 have power claws, 5 have big choppers. Mostly because I just couldn't find 5 guys with power claws, so a bunch of big choppers is fine. Like I said, they do get -1 to wound when there's a boss with them. Beyond that, again, just decent all round, toughness 5, 2 wound, 3-up saving cover. decently hitty boys who can ride it in a truck. Next, 6 Squig Hog boys with a pair of bomb squigs. Toughness 7. I can give them -1 to wound with the strat. Got the boss with them to give them even more hits. Like Johnny said earlier, they're just a pain in the butt to move, so they're good all-round units.
Yeah. I think all the Beast Snagger stuff is a little bit, not overtuned, but it's just very strong.
Yeah, it's just that little bit superior to the standard.
Exactly. But maybe that's the new model syndrome.
Yeah, maybe. Guess, but they're cool. So
yes,
they also get that. Then finally, I have 2 units of Storm Boys with a power claw in each unit. These guys will just be for jumping forward, early objective grabbing, disposable early objective grabbing units that can also do missions and maybe like move, lock, stuff like that. Just general
hypermobile.
Just general purpose pieces.
We say it every time in 10th. You need models.
Yeah, you need more models on board. You need mobility. You need movement. You need to be able to move.
If you go with all the elite models, you end up losing generally on objectives.
Yeah, because you just get swamped by bodies and you can't really do anything about it.
Yeah.
So these guys are just, like I say, I don't care if the die wants to jump on an objective. There's 65 points somewhat unit.
Yeah, the acceptable casualties.
And any guns that are shooting at these guys aren't shooting at my more valuable things. So all useful.
It's distraction tactic.
That is all the Orks.
Yes,
quite a few of them.
Quite a few. I mean, you've got some tough things, but generally they're fairly squishy out there.
Yeah, moderately squishy. But the general idea is I just throw the entire lot into your face at once,
and then deal with it.
There's so many different threats there, like with the flash gates, and then the Squig Hog boys, and then these 20 guys getting out of a transport, and then the Mega Knobs getting in your face. You've got to deal with all of it.
Yeah.
So can you? That's the question.
That is the question. I mean, Space Wolves do blend when they get into combat.
When we see the Space Wolf list, we shall find out.
Yes, we will come back right away with the Space Wolf list. Okay, this is the Space Wolves list. It's quite a mixed bag. It's sort of a jack of all trades, but it should be quite fun. We've gone with the White Scars detachment rules. Stormlance detachment. It works really well with this sort of list, where we've gone quite heavy on cavalry. So to begin with, we have Logan Grimnar, the main man himself. We've not had him on the channel before. We've had him for ages. He needs finishing painting, but he sort of fit in the list quite nicely. He's going to be paired up with some Wolfguard Terminators. His rule essentially is that if he destroys an enemy unit, you gain 1 CP, and once per battle he can essentially do a war and let you reroll charges, which is really quite good in this army. It could come in handy. Next we have Lucas the Trickster. He's leading 10 Blood Claws. Again, we've not had him on the channel. He's been sat in a cupboard for ages, so we thought we'd dig him out and just do something a little bit different. He puts -1 to attack on the unit, -1 to hit, and if the mod's destroyed by a melee attack, he can do mortal wounds, sort of a bit tricksy. Next we have Ragnar Blackmane. He used to be a bit of a beat stick. I don't think he is as much. He gets buffed on the charge. I mean, his ability is that he can fall back and charge in the same turn, which isn't relevant here, so we're probably wasting points on him, but he's a cool model again. We've just got him back. He's going to be leading some Assault Intercessors, 10 Assault Intercessors. Should be a nice melee blender if we can get him into combat. Good against Orks. Next we have some Wolves. We have a pack of Fenrisian Wolves led by a Cyber Wolf, just really for point scoring. They'll come in from reserves at some point on the board and try and score some points. Next we have a Wolfguard Battle Leader. I've paid for Hunter's Instincts, the buff, which means he can come on in strategic reserves 1 turn earlier than he would previously be allowed. So essentially he can come on from strat reserves on turn 1, which could be cool. He is leading a massive death ball of Thunderwolves, so basically this is my shock cavalry, and a lot will rely on these performing well. We've done the Assault Intercessors, we've done the Blood Claws. We have new models on the table, not yet painted up, but they have been undercoated and built. We have the Hounds of Morkai. Not. I mean, they filled some points here. They're not great. They're really good against anti-psyker. So they won't be that effective here. But they're reasonably priced. Posh Reavers, basically. Yep, and then another model that's been thrown in here because it's interesting because you can pair it with the cavalry is an Invader ATV, and that can just multi-melter goodness. Yeah,
if anybody shoots at the cavalry, then he can shoot.
Yeah, he can shoot back. Whether it's effective, we will see. Another new model on the channel, waiting to be painted. It's got a bit of a glossy undercoat. It's a bit shiny at the minute because it's recently been undercoated for this battle. We've got a Brutalis Dreadnought. I mean, they are monsters in combat, decent in shooting. I think they're one of the better Dreadnoughts. We'll see how it performs on the channel today. I've dug an Invicta Warsuit out of the cupboard. I just thought it was a nice mix between the three Dreadnoughts. We'll bring in, they're quite mobile, really good in combat, and with a couple of flamers, could be effective against Orks. We then have the Redemptor, the classic vintage Redemptor. They're alright, they're not amazing. I think there's better models, but they do an all-round pretty solid job.
It does not make you feel old that Redemptors are vintage now.
Yeah, exactly. Rounding out the list, we have a Repulsor. I mean, a Repulsor Executioner might have been the better option, or definitely a Gladiator. But these are quite reasonably priced now. Just backline. I'm just going to stick him in the backline and pump out some shots. It'll be okay. It won't be amazing. And then last but not least, the classic Rhino, just to try and help my troops survive. Not probably as important against Orks because they don't have deadly shooting, but it allows me to get up into the board pretty quickly. So like I say, a bit of a rounded out list. I've got quite an alpha strike going on to counter the Orc punch, so it'll be interesting. I think it should make for an interesting matchup.
Excellent.
Okay, Rob.
Right,
we have done the mission.
I have randomly selected.
Yes.
So for our objective, our deployment, we have Dawn of War. So a strict, just flat longboard sides heading towards each other. 5 objectives placed as you can see. You have eyes, you can see them. I hope so if you're watching YouTube. Sorry to all our blind viewers, I don't mean to offend you. For our mission rules, we got Vox Static, which means what's it called? Command reroll costs 2 CP.
You will try and remember that. We will forget it.
We will forget it repeatedly. And then for primary objective, we got Vital Ground, which is a fairly straightforward one. Where at the end of beginning of your command phase, if you hold your home objective, you score 2. If you hold the enemy objective, you score 6. And then 5 points for each one in no man's land. Nice and straightforward.
Yep, a simple one.
And that is that.
As you regular viewers might have noticed, we have new Orc terrain. It's well, I personally think it's beautiful.
It's very nice.
Yeah, so
we put together a lot of love and imagination.
Yeah.
I do score extra victory points if any of my Orcs get grub. I've decided.
Yeah. This is grub. I don't know whether you can see.
Yeah.
Got a little orc serving up.
If I get a QB Snagger Boys going over there, that's 10 victory points.
They might get distracted, and but yeah, it's cool. So that is that. We haven't got any dice, so we will come back. Oh, we do.
There's a pile of dice here.
Yeah.
You want the player one? I'll take the green one.
I will. Yeah, this is Space Wolf. So this is to attack and defend. Oh, strong 6 against a 5.
You choose.
I'll go this side.
Cool. I technically makes you the defender, so you are defending this.
That doesn't make sense, but
fine.
obviously
you took it over, you destroyed it, and now the Orcs.
The Space Wolves are really enjoying the grub. So yeah, a little too much. Yeah, Rob. So we will deploy and
come back to decide who goes first.
Yes. Okay, we are back. So we are just rolling for whoever goes first. So I'm grey dice naturally.
I am.
Rob is obviously.
I am. Green dice.
Yeah, those green boys with the green dice. Yes. So I don't know whether I want to go first.
Yeah.
With this army, I think. Well, I ain't going first.
Yeah, okay. It's going to be Orcs first.
Okay.
There we go.
I think I'm happy.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. But so we'll come back with Orcs turn 1.
Excellent. Alright, cool. End of my movement phase. A few little things to go over beforehand. We've had a little break in the middle of this since we filmed the intros. Since then, the new data slate came out. So we are using the updated rules for this one. As such, my army didn't change much. The only real difference for me is that I took out one unit of Storm Boys just to bring me back down to 2,000 points because of the points changes. That's about it, really.
I think I benefited 30 points off the. I think.
Yeah, so it's maybe another enhancement. You know, it didn't make any major differences to these armies. And rules-wise, in terms of like being able to get out of transports after coming in from reserve, things like that. I mean, I didn't reserve any of my transports, so that doesn't come in. So, but we are using the new rules. Okay, cool. At the beginning of my turn, I drew my secondaries. I got Deploy, Teleport, Homer, and Assassination, which are terrible draws in turn one for me.
Yes.
As such, I have done my movement. I just advanced the Squeak Hog Boys up behind this piece of terrain here, just to ready to stage up, ready to push in and murder some stuff next turn. I advanced Captain Badrock as we have the actual Badrock model now. Very beautifully painted by Scott.
Thank you very much.
Yep, very nicely painted by Scott there. He's in this truck now with these flash gates. They've advanced and come round up here again to stage for turn 2. I advanced the truck with the boss and knobs in. Again, I could have pushed them into the middle to get the objective, but then they are going to get the snot shot out of them. I don't think it's worth it. So I'll stage for turn 2 and just give up on the secondaries for this turn. I think it should be fine. Other than that, Grots just stayed where they were, covering the backfield. The lone Shaman is again hiding behind here, ready to jump onto objectives next turn. I could jump him in to do a teleport home this turn, but again, he's just going to die immediately and it's not really worth it. Other than that, the Hunter rig full of boys hasn't moved much, just got it a little bit closer, and again,
scared.
Yeah, because again, it's just a death. It's a death.
You just get outshot by me, don't you?
Yeah, the repulse will tear it apart if I move it into the open. It's not worth losing at turn 1. So again, it's just holding there for now. And then the Mega Knobs in the truck have come round on this side, ready to push down the right flank on turn 2.
So just going back to the points data slate, when was it? January. Did trucks get hit? We assume trucks would get heavily hit.
Yeah, trucks got like a 10-point increase. It's not huge.
It
was a little bit. They're still very cheap for what they do. Still thoroughly worth it. Yeah, but the Hunter had got a lot cheaper, so that evened this army out pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had to lose a unit of Storm Boys. That was it. So that's
bad.
fine. I'll take it.
Yep. So just for me, these boys moved up 6 inches during the pre-game movement stage. This guy, I didn't move him because I didn't know who was going first. It didn't make sense to make him vulnerable, so he stayed where he is. So, Rob.
Right, cool. Right, on to my shooting phase. This was very short because the only thing in range is the heavy lobber on the Hunter rig here.
Yep.
So it will be shooting an heavy lobber into the House of Warkai just there. It is an indirect weapon. So it is blast. Yes, so D6 plus 1 shots because there is 5 of them.
Okay.
2, so 3 shots.
Yep.
Marvellous. Hitting on 5s normally, but I can't see it. Indirect fire, I'm hitting on 6s because Orks.
Guess one. Yep.
1 hit.
Not bad.
I'll take that. I mean, that is higher than average, quite frankly. It's strength 6, so wounding on 3s. That is a wound.
It does wound.
It's no AP. Cover doesn't matter, it's 2 damage, so saving on 3.
So 3 up.
Yes. Ooh, he's fine. There we go, as expected. That is my shooting phase.
Yeah, a very short shooting phase.
And that is Orks, so I'm not scoring any objectives this turn. I will discard Assassination.
You're not going to get Assassinate until at least turn 3, I will guess.
It's not really worth it, so I will discard that. I won't get a CP because I gained 1 from my Grots, standing on an objective.
Yep.
I'll keep Deploy Teleport Homer because it's quite easy for me to jump over there next turn, and that is me turn 1.
Cool, we'll come back with Wolves turn 1. Okay, I've done my first movement, so we'll go through. Rob, give us the secondaries.
You drew Investigate Signals and what was it? Deploy Teleport Homers.
Yeah. So Investigate Signal. Oh no, Deploy Teleport Homers is the corners.
Yes. Doing actions within 9 of the corners.
So I've held back for turn 1. These guys have done this corner. The ATV has done that corner.
Yeah, so that gives me 4 points, which is quite nice, and it
You're
just
in the lead.
slows. Yeah, it just slows things down. I do, because of my I've taken the White Scars one. I can't remember the name of it.
Stormlance detachment.
Yeah, Stormlance detachment. So I can advance and charge, and I can also fall back and shoot and charge shenanigans. So it's pretty flexible. Works well with like a mobile army like mine. This guy's just moved, edged about. He can't really see anything other than the truck, which is annoying. Rob's positioned the kill rig nicely. Just to point out, we are counting cover as completely obscuring for the base, because otherwise we felt it'd be a bit of a shooting range. So the bases are obscuring, so I can't see the kill rig with my guy, and he in return can't see me.
My horn is not sticking out far enough to see the pulsar, so
with
it's all good.
So he can all see the truck. The Hounds of Morkai have advanced, and they've moved up onto that objective. They're just going to ask Rob to bring it on. This guy's just moved round. Again, he can't see much.
You can see the grots.
You can see the grots, that's about it. But turn one, who cares? The Brutalis, the shiny Brutalis, who's just had a fresh coat of paint, has moved advance round. He can't charge, he's not within 12 inches. This guy's just moved round. He's been tentative for this turn. I mean, he might die, but it is what it is.
He's also 36-inch range stubbers again. He can shoot.
Yeah, he's just going to
shoot a truck or some grots.
Yeah. And then lastly, not lastly, because of the enhancement that I gave my Wolf Battle Leader, it allows me to bring these guys on one turn sooner in strategic reserves. So these guys have come on. I'm really hoping I don't fail my charge. If I fail my charge, it will make me a sad dog. So we will come back with shooting. I'll just get my dice. Okay, not much shooting to do. I'm just going to start with this big boy going into that little boy. We will start with the Las Talon, hitting on 3s, going into the truck. One hit, one miss.
Lovely.
That is strength 10.
Tough to say on a truck.
So 3s.
Oh, okay.
And then twin Las.
So it'll be one shot.
One shot. It doesn't hit. That's not a good start.
That's okay. All right.
Right. This guy we are going with. I guess he doesn't need to overcharge. That would be just crazy.
The very, very tough grots.
You can only shoot the grots. I want to shoot this guy first, so it opens them up.
Because otherwise, if you shoot the other one, I'll just take the front grot there, and you won't be able to see.
So it's just D6 shots. That's 5. D6
I believe
plus 1.
Is it blast?
It is blast.
Yeah,
so how many?
There's 22 in that unit, so you're plus 4.
So it's 5 plus. There's going to be some incinerated grots.
That's right. Or barbecue, that's going to happen later. See, what I do is the incinerator, then they go in here, then they get sold.
Yeah. So that is hitting on 3s. Not bad. I mean.
Yeah, that Redemptor is secretly a chef.
Strength 8. Wounded on 2s.
Yep, T2 on the.
And he manages to miss 2. Well, hey!
Cool.
That's just 5 dead, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have an invuln, so it will be 5
get
dead.
Cover? They won't get cover either.
Even with cover.
2,
even with cover. So is it 5 dead?
It's -3. Yeah, 5 dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll take 5 off here. Kaboom.
I mean, I could battle shock them.
Yeah, it'd have to be below half, so you'd have to kill a few more, but you're fully capable of it.
Not really. What have I got left to shoot? I've only got this guy left to shoot.
That's it. Oh yeah, RSV guns 24.
That's the problem. So heavy bolter.
Shots.
This is sustained hits, and it's 3 shots. 1 miss, 2 hit, and it'll be wounded on
2. Get 1.
So 1 wound. Neg 1.
Yeah, I do get a 6 up here because of cover. Nope. Another grot explodes into chunky salsa.
And then the twin hail, heavy stubber. So this is rapid fire, which isn't relevant, and twin linked. So I can reroll that one.
Wounds.
Aye.
Twin links reroll wounds.
Was that not wounds?
I thought it was hits.
It was.
That was wounds. There you go.
So just 2.
Neg 1?
No neg.
Oh, no neg.
So you'll be.
so 5 ups. One more dice. Okay, cool.
Okay, that is
Yeah.
that.
7 grots down.
Good start. A healthy start. It's more than you killed.
True.
Right, so we'll go on to the charge phase. I've only got one thing that can charge.
Which is the wolves.
These guys. I am going to use the stratagem, which I've forgotten the name of. It was called...
I will pull it up for you on...
Basically, it gives me +1 to the charge, and it gives me a lance on the charge.
Yeah, get it? Yeah, shock assault.
Shock assault.
So you re-roll charge roll, and you get a lance on the charge.
So I'm 9 inches away currently, so I need an 8 now. So I've got 2 CP.
It's still a 9. You get to re-roll the charge, not +1.
Yeah, I do apologise.
It's alright, I'll just knock the CP off.
I mean, statistically, I should make it.
Oop,
That's
6.
not
Now we need the re-roll.
enough, so don't fail. I've put myself in such a...
Oh, they're in. There we go.
That's good. Okay. So that cost me 1 CP essentially, but it does make me a super killer. I should
+1 to wound on the charge.
should blend these guys. So we'll move them in and come back. Okay, buttload of attacks. So just to give you the rules to make it clear. So I have lethal hits from. I have tactical precision from the battle leader.
Yep.
Because I charged, I get +1 damage on the charge. I can't remember the name of it. Rob, you have -1 to...
Yep, I have 1 CP on Arda's nails to make my guys -1 to wound.
But I also get +1 to wound.
Yep, for your lance.
From lance. And I did oaths on these guys, so I'm re-rolling hits.
Yes.
Lots going on. So ideally, I want 6s. So we'll do the wolf battle leader first.
Yep.
5 attacks.
You're rolling.
1 wound, and then re-rolling. He's probably wounded on 2s, isn't he? He is wounded on 2s.
He's on 2s. Yep. Cool. Good job as well.
Yeah. Wow. So that one's an auto wound. The rest will be wounded on 5s.
Yes.
Strength 5. Your toughness 7.
+1 -1 goes to 5s. Ooh, not bad. 2.
2. Yep.
So that's 3 saves.
Do you want to roll them because they're a different profile? I think. So -2.
-2. So that puts me on 6s. Oop, none there.
And
Damage.
that is 3 damage each with the lance.
Cool. So these guys do have a 5 up feel no pain. They are 3 wounds each, so I'll do 3 at a time. So one guy is dead. Solid start. The second guy is alive on 1. And then...
So this will just kill the...
Yep, so 2 guys die. Okay. Oof, good hit.
They are strong, your guys.
Mm-hmm.
Very strong.
Yep.
So, now we'll move on to the standard guys. The Thunderwolf Cavalry. I can roll all these together. So 4 are in range. We said 4, yeah?
Yeah, 4 after piling in.
Yep.
Yeah, the lethal edge does help you a lot here because it helps negate my toughness.
It does. But these aren't as effective. These are only hitting on 3s, so they're good. 1. So that's 4 auto wounding. Hitting on 3s. So that's a lot of hits actually.
Well, so far.
It would have been a good roll. That was a miss. That was a hit. That was a hit. That would be a hit.
That's fine. And then those 4 re-rolls. So 2 missed after all that. Yeah, nice.
Yep. And then these will be wounding on 5s again. While
yeah.
This is where it becomes difficult. 1,
2 more. Not
2
bad.
more. But that's easy.
6 wounds there.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
7.
7 is that. Another one. Yeah, cool. Neg 1.
Neg 1. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm on 5s.
Ooh,
that's a solid roll.
Not
stops
bad.
4 of them. No, stops 5 of them. Wow. Only
So
2 get through.
2 go through, and they're 2 wounds each.
2 damage apiece. Right. So they're all going into the same guy essentially. So 5 will feel no pains. Nope, he does die. Oof. My guy's not rolling super well with their feel no pains.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't roll the best there either.
Yeah. I got all your doggy attacks.
Doggies. So will these get the benefit of lance? They will work there.
They get the lance benefit, yes. +1 to wound. +1 damage, I think they do.
I assume so. It's part of the unit, isn't it? So one wound there.
One auto wound.
Just double check. It doesn't affect the roll, does it?
Yeah,
so these are only hitting on 4s. So 3 hits. 2 hits. 1 hit. So
yeah, just melee weapons attached by the unit. So yeah, it'll increase the damage of the claws, teeth and claws as well.
Oh, 2 more auto wounds. That was a really good roll actually. So 3 miss. So we have 3, and then we have. Wait, I've got a wound first, haven't I? So they're auto wounds. These ones I have to wound with. I'm being stupid. So these are 5s.
That's a lot of that.
Yeah, I thought that.
So
I was like,
there,
I've not done something right here. It's been a while since we've had a game.
Okay,
so 5
again.
wounds, -1.
So again on the 5s, stop 2, and then 2 damage each again. So 6 damage goes through. So I'll do 4. These are the 2 damage onto the first guy. He's alive on 1 wound.
And then that'll just
and
kill
then the
him,
last 2 damage. Yep, that does kill another one. Oof. That was a solid hit there.
Do you think?
4 of them out. Yep.
Are they're not expensive though, are they?
They're moderately expensive.
Are they?
Yeah, they're pretty decent. But yeah.
I know they're a good unit.
That is a good hit that you've done.
Right, Rob, you get to do a bit of a counter punch.
Get a punch
It's been nerfed a bit.
Yeah, it's reduced a little bit because there's a few less boys there than before. But
yeah.
you know, what can we do? Irritated. I was considering spending the 2 speed to fight on death as well, but I thought they won't kill that many, and then they all died.
You did say that, yeah.
So I'll do the stickers first on the normal boys. So 6 attacks with these, hitting on 2s because I get +1 from the knob on Smasher Squig. That is
a 1 naturally.
5 hits, no explosions. I do get explosions.
You are
6s.
strength.
Strength 5 on this.
5. I'm tough for 6, so it's 5.
5s. 2 wounds. These are -1 and 2 damage each.
So -1 just puts me on my invuln, and how many wounds? How much damage?
2. So 2 damage goes.
Puts 1 on a wound, I think.
Awesome. While you look it up, I'll just quickly do these.
Oh, they got 4 wounds, so 1's on 2 wounds.
1's on 2 wounds. Yep, cool. Do the Squig Cog Jaws now. So this is 6 attacks from these boys. On 3s. 2 misses, but 1 explodes with a 6, which is nice. Strength 6 on this, so 4's to wound. Not great, but I'll take it. 2 more wounds.
2 wounds.
These are -1, 2 damage again.
So this could kill 1 if I fail, which I do.
Killed 1.
Kills 1, wounds another.
Right, this guy's chopper doesn't do. Oh, this guy has dev wounds as well. I'll have to remember that. So we'll do the knob on Smasher Squig now. He has 5 big chopper attacks. Hitting on 2s, 6s explode.
Don't get 6s.
That is 1/6, so 6 hits.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Not bad.
And then these are strength 7, so wounding on 3s, and 6s are dev wounds.
Oh, Rob, you.
I apologise. Oh, that's tough. So yeah, that is. So that will be 6 dev wounds when we've done with everything else, and then 2 wounds at -1, 2 damage each.
2 wounds at -1. So 2 4-ups, please. Saves 1, so it does kill 1.
1 more dies, and then I've got the Smasher Squig himself. He has 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, 1 hit, strength 6, wounding on a 4, doesn't wound. Okay, that's fine, whatever. And then 6 devastating wounds. So that kills another 1 and takes another guy down to 2.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
I mean, that was a good counter punch.
Yeah, that was. If there's still been 6 of them there,
They'd have been terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you killed half a unit.
Right, so that is all the combat, so on to my turn.
Yes. Yes. Okay, Rob, turn 2.
Alright, turn 2. So, secondaries, I drew Cleanse on top of the Deploy Teleport Homer I already had. Right, so movement wise, I have fallen back with these guys. Do I declare a war this turn? That's the tough choice. I haven't already done it, so I'm not going to.
Okay, I would have done personally, but
yeah, advance and charge. I don't have that much.
Advance and charge isn't that much, but it's the save that.
Yeah, the extra attack and the invuln's nice, but
I know it works on turn 3, but it just depends how much I slap you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it and wait until turn 3.
Hold.
Yeah, hold back, boys. Hold them back. Yeah. So I have Deploy Teleport Home, Steal, and Cleanse. Right, movement-wise, I've fallen back the Squig Hog boys from these guys.
I mean, that's heresy.
Keeping them in combat is just unnecessary, really. I've kept this guy here again, just for when I draw an objective that needs him.
Yep.
This truck, I unloaded the knobs out into cover behind here because I don't want to lose them just to a careless move. Then I have moved the truck around to cleanse this objective. The grots are just spread out a bit more again, just to keep holding the backfield, keep it Terminator proof. I've kept the hunter rig here. I'm not 100% certain about this, but I just feel like throwing it into the middle right now would just be a waste. It's going to get blown up. All the guys are going to fall out and they're all going to get shot. So I'm just going to hold it back there as again, it's a turn 3-4 piece. I'm trying to play the long game here.
I think that does make sense. I do find with Orks,
you tend to run out of momentum turn 3 and then you just die.
Very much
so I'm trying to avoid that here by trying to keep some more stuff in reserve. Then I've moved this truck forward. This truck is now cleansing this objective. It will complete at the end of the turn if I control it. So the Mega Knobs have got out and they're ready to charge and beat the snot out of these
You just need to kill those guys, which is highly likely, isn't it? It's quite an aggressive move.
Yep, and that is pretty much it. I'm not bringing in Stone Boys yet. Don't need them. So that is my movement, and we shall see how the turn goes. So shooting. I think we'll probably roll straight into it.
Yeah, why not, if you're ready.
So I will go straight into Badrook and his boys in this truck. It did remain stationary. You can see around this corner, and they're just going to actually shoot the snot out of these boys here. So I believe it is a large number of shots. We'll do Badrook himself first, because I've got his stats right here. So he has Darippa. It is 3 shots.
What are you hitting on?
I'm normally hitting on 5s, but it is heavy, so I'm hitting on 4s. Yeah, if you're going to use Ride Fast, Ride Hard, I'd use it now.
Yeah, well, that's what I was just about to say. That's what I was.
Yeah, -1 hit, -1 wound against shooting.
Yeah,
so,
I shall do that.
Yeah, that is will be the time to use it, so I will just bring this down to a 1. Right, so it's hitting on 4s, 3 shots, sustained hits 1. Because, well, Badrook's in the unit, so I'm rerolling everything, but I'm not on the table, so I don't get the bonus, so I'm not rerolling. Sorry, I'm just thinking this through. So hitting on 4s. He does get 2 hits. He is strength 7, so it would be wounding on.
It would be 3s, but it's now 4s.
That is 1 wound.
Okay.
It's -2 and a flat 2 damage.
So just my 4 up.
Oof, 2 damage. So just
does just splat a wolf.
Indeed it. And then we will move on to the flash kits. Actually, I think he gets an extra shot. I apologise. Yes, because Gun Crazy show-offs, so he gets an extra attack.
Oh, Badrook, why did I get you painted up and ready for the board? You make me sad.
I apologise, I have one more shot with Badrook.
Yeah.
He missed anyway.
Serves you right.
That's what I get for forgetting.
For
So I have 10 flash kits in there, which is 40 shots.
Ouch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, even
5.
with the stratagem.
Yeah, this is half the shots. I am hitting on 5s, and the are sustained hits 1. So.
Ooh, it's a terrible roll.
Yeah, it's a poor roll, but there are a few 6s in there, so hey.
Very orky, but
yeah. So this is half the shots I'm doing here.
It is.
Right, so that is 3 sustain. Then I go back in. It is strength 6, so I am wounding on 5s now with Ride Fast, Ride Hard.
Ride Fast, Ride Hard is excellent. So that's 3.
Yes, 3 wounds through so far from the first half.
Okay, now your second volley. Yep. I'll get 3 dice out for you.
Excellent.
I mean, without that, it would have been probably at least double that, wouldn't it?
Aye. Oop, okay, and then these again on 5s.
Not bad. Just Orks in it. They're.
Yep, you throw a load of, and there's that one. I'll just leave that one in. And then again on 5s. That is another 3.
So how many is that in total?
6 wounds altogether there. These are -1, 2 damage, but you are getting cover because I couldn't see the whole unit.
Sorry, 6.
6 wounds at -1.
That was 3 with including the 3
including
before.
The 3 from before,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So saving on 3s, so it's -1 with cover.
It fails 1.
Well, I think that's 2 damage. So there you go. You were scared, terrified of all those dice. They did 2 damage.
I'll take that.
To be fair, it's because they're still in the truck, so Badrook doesn't give them the rerolls. As soon as they fall out of the truck, and Badrook gives them the
I mean, you're welcome to get them out of the trucks. So, I can make a 6-inch move now.
Yeah, I was aware of this. I have moved these guys as far back as I reasonably could. They are just over 5 inches away.
But if I move my guys into range, because I'm allowed to move them into engagement range.
Yes, I do get to hit you first.
You'd get to attack me first. I don't like that. So I will
I'm alright
move.
with it.
I'll move you. Can you move them just out of?
Yeah, I believe you can move them wherever you want. Let me just check.
Yeah,
Make sure it's not moved closer, because sometimes it is.
I've got the word in here. Once per battle in your opponent's shooting phase, after an enemy unit has finished making its attacks, if the
must end that move as close as possible to the closest enemy unit. So if you do it, you have to go into them.
Yeah, which I would anyway. I was going to move close, but not into them.
Yeah, so you'd.
So it's D6.
Yes, it's D6 inches. Just don't roll a 5. Just don't roll a 6.
Don't roll
basically.
6. Oh God.
Oh, what? 1 inch.
Right. Okay.
Eh.
I mean,
I'm not charging you because I fell back.
You can't, can you? So. Yeah.
There you go. Doesn't change that much, but you know, it's there.
Just stick a dice next to one of them. One of these is wounded, isn't there?
So do this one then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lovely.
Alright.
So, where you go next?
Okay, let's just jump over right to the other side of the table and we'll just do the Meganobs. Right, so these guys have combi weapons. They are rapid fire, one shot each. There is 5 of them, so it's 10 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shots. These are hitting on 5s because ork.
Yeah.
Daka. 2
hits.
Marvellous. I believe these are combis, so they are anti-infantry 4+ and their wounds. So 4s.
Orks is orks.
Ork shooting for you. Alright, then I will just shoot with the big mech in mega armour because it's hilarious. He has a custom mega blaster, which is 3 shots, hitting on 5s. Cream. He misses.
Orks.
Yeah, this is hazardous. No, he doesn't blow himself up. That is then done. That was a thrilling shoot.
Pitiful. Oh, is that the oh yeah, because the truck. You could shoot this truck.
He's doing the action. I've got the truck here that could shoot. I mean,
you might as well put 3 shots into the wolves. Try and plink that last one off now.
I might not be able to see them now because you moved them.
Of course.
Yeah, I can't see them now because you moved them.
Well.
I'll shoot at the Invictor.
Whoopie doo. Yeah, it's 36 inches.
3 shots to the Invictor. It's twice. Strength 5, winning on.
So it'll be
5s maybe. Might be 6s.
Might be 6s. I'll roll a save. I
It's
saved
fine,
it anyway, so it's irrelevant.
Cool. And then I've just got the lobber on the hunter rig.
Are you going to put it into those boys
go to the
again?
hands again.
Yeah.
D6 plus 1 shots for 4 shots. Hitting on 6s. Just get a hit. Strength 6, winning on a 3. No, doesn't wound.
Orc shooting. That typified a round of orc shooting.
Yep.
It really did.
A lot of noise, but very little actually happens.
Yeah. Right. Do you know where you're charging? Do you know what you're doing? I'm assuming these guys.
I've got 1 grot in range over here. one grot blaster into the Thunderwolves.
Why not?
He misses. There we go. Right, carry on. Charge phase.
Okay. So
I will charge these boys into these guys naturally.
I'm assuming you can't charge the truck because he's done the action.
No, he's doing an action, so he can't charge him.
So if you get a double 1, that would
fair.
please me.
A 6. There you go. They're in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Get ready for the blender.
Push these boys in. We'll push you around to. Oop, apologies. Yeah, he's very sticky, but he was here. He was here. He has to go to here. He's in range to go to here. He'll end up here. He'll end up here. And he just goes straight across to there.
Lovely.
And then with the pile in, we'll get them all into base contact. There we go. And everybody is in. Right. Let's blend some hounds.
Yeah.
So
I fear for my boys.
I've got the big mech up in front of me, so I'll just start with him. He has his power claw.
Could he kill them on his own?
Not all of them. He has 4 attacks sitting on 3s. Oh, that one wasn't in the bin. Not rolling like that is not. You just get 2 hits. He's strength 9, so he's wounding on 2s. Pardon me, 2 wounds. -2, 2 damage.
So 5 ups for me. Saves 1.
Yep, so 1 guy dies.
Yep.
And then
Doesn't really matter where.
Meganobs themselves. So I have power claws on these boys. So there's 5 of them, yes. That is 1, 2,
There are.
3, 4, 5. Then I'm an orc, it's hard to count past 3.
I just need 1 to survive, really, and that stops you doing the objective, which would be.
I think I have to control it, but I've checked the wording.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yeah, all these attacks sitting on 4s. 6s are good. So 6s explode.
Few misses.
Yep.
A lot of misses actually.
Very few misses. But
Pretty terrible roll.
2 go back
The
in.
explosions are good.
And then 2's to wound.
I mean, this is where you.
Where I roll 3 ones. That is 6 wounds though. So you need 5 up saves.
I mean, they should survive.
Ooh, not
no,
quite
it just
yet.
kills
Just
them all.
gets them.
Yeah,
There we go.
that clears up any
To be
confusion
expected.
about. Yeah.
Yep, and that is probably my turn. I can't get anything over here, so that is that.
Okay.
To be fair, I probably should have moved the knobs over and charged these guys, but I thought the flash kits would be enough to kill them. But that's my own fault for underestimating them. But I do cleanse 2 objectives for 5 points, and I can't deploy teleport home yet. At this point, I'm just got to get rid of it, I think, because I'm just not using it. Let's try and get more points for something else.
So you are ahead by 1 point. It's a high scoring round. Right.
And I will consolidate with these guys to get them for the objective, and just a little bit hard to shoot.
Yeah.
There we go, and that is my turn.
Okay, we will be back with Space Wolf's turn 2. Okay, a bit of time setting this one up because it's a big turn. A lot of thinking. So, the repulsor was here. These guys, well, it was here, but these guys jumped out and moved. Did they advance? They didn't advance, did they? They didn't need to. No, there was no need.
You wouldn't need to.
We got Ragnar, we got the boys. They'll open them up with pistols, thin them out, probably not, and then charge them. Rhino moved round. These guys are still in there. I'm just deciding what to do. I'm a little bit troop heavy on this side. Repulsor moved back, just its normal move. It's on the objective, and it's got good sight to soften up those boys, and line of sight down here on the truck. The Redemptor moved up. He didn't advance because I wanted to shoot. He can see those guys as well. Again, can thin them out, or he can shoot these guys. I don't want to kill the truck because the plan is charge the truck and kill it, and then I get cleanse, which would be nice. So
Storm hostile objective.
Sorry, storm
Yeah,
hostile objective, not cleanse. Yeah. This guy has moved round. Same principle. He did advance. He did advance. Did he advance?
Yes, he advanced.
He advanced. Yeah. So he can charge. He's basically a backup if the Redemptor fails, because that is a lot of points. The Brutalis moved round. He didn't advance. He did advance. He got a 1, which was terrible. But he's in charge range of the truck and the boys. The boys less about a 9. The truck is quite a big one at 11, 10 or 11. These guys deep struck. Didn't really have. I didn't want to. The only other place was next to the kill rig, but it was highly risky because I'd have probably not killed the kill rig.
Yeah, maybe they would have scored deploy teleport home probably for being over there, but then they're facing down 20 boys.
Yeah, it was mega risky.
It's not going to go well for them.
They've dropped in. Essentially, they're holding the objective currently. If they fail, if the Brutalis fails the charge, they have the option of charging, and even if they fail, they still hold the objective. So it's a bit of a win-win situation. It's not ideal, but there you are. And this guy has edged round. Again, he is just going to put melter shots into the truck to soften it up to try and kill it, and then it can start moving on its way. The wolves finally have moved up to guarantee a charge on the.
They're chasing my boys, and I don't like it.
Yeah, and if they can open up them, there's a good opportunity for them to start cutting through Rob's back line, which would be nice.
Yeah.
So we will come back with shooting. Okay,
right, shooting time.
Right, I have to do it in a particular order to try and work it so that the truck dies in an easy melee. So, I'm going to open him up. This is the only thing that the ATV can shoot at, so I'll just do that first.
Try not to do too much damage by accident.
Exactly, that is one concern. I am putting oaths on those boys, and Rob, you're going to do a stratagem.
Yeah, but when you start shooting the mega knobs, I am going to put Arder's nails on them for minus 1 wound.
So, we'll do weaker to strong, so heavy bolt pistol, hits.
Who are we starting with, sorry?
On the truck, this guy.
Yeah,
onto the truck.
Yeah, you won't fire his bolt pistol, it's a pistol weapon. Oh no, it's a vehicle, you can shoot the pistol anyway, for what it's worth.
Strength 4, so it'll be 5s. It is a wound, -1.
BS, toughness 8 on a truck.
Strength. Oh yeah, so it would be 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pistol. Who cares?
And then twin bolt rifle. This will be the same. So 1 hit, and I'll need a 6. Nope. And then the main event, the multi-melter. Hit on 3s. Both hit.
Very nice.
Strength 9.
So 3s. 1 wound. I do have a 6-pin vuln. Nope. Damage.
D6.
Please hurt me. Go on then. 10 wounds. He takes 2. He's down to 8.
I get melted 2, but I'm not in 12
you're
inches.
not in 12 now.
So down to 8.
Yep, so I have 8 wounds left on that truck.
Okay, I do have twin linked on the twin bolt rifle.
Oh, yep, sorry, you would have got to reroll a wound. No. Which doesn't anyway. No. There we go.
Okay, so we said next we'll do these guys with their bolt pistols.
Yep, so just everything into the knobs.
It will be 10, won't it? 1, 2. I mean, quantity of shots. 8, 10. Oh no, that's blood claws. A heavy bolt pistol. It's a little bit better, yeah. So hitting on 3s. Not a bad roll. It'll be one on 5s now. Has your stratagem come into effect?
Yes, I'm using my strats, so you're now wounding on 6s.
Okay. Get 1.
Neg 1, I'd say.
Each time a model in this unit attacks an enemy with a melee attack, yep. Neg 1, yep.
No, it's fine. There we go. Cool.
Okay. That's them. Next we'll do... Oh, there's Ragnar as well, isn't there?
Yep, he's an all-important bolt pistol.
Yes. He has a bolt pistol. Hitting on 2. Does hit. Wounding on 6. Does not wound.
There we go.
A bolt pistol. Come on, Ragnar. Why do you have something snazzy? But I guess you're not here for the...
Yeah, he's here for the choppy, not the shooty.
So we have a Stormbolter on the Rhino. It will be rapid fire because it's...
Yep, it's going into the knobs again.
Yep, 2 misses. So this will be 6s again. Oh,
got
1 wound.
So this is a 2 up. That's not in the tray. There we go.
That was a 1.
Of course, it doesn't land in the tray.
I won't use my Hunter Killer. It's not open top, so they can't shoot, can they?
Yeah, it's open top. It's
all right. Okay.
Rhinos have open top 2, so 2 guys in there can shoot their guns.
I guess Lucas the Trickster and one other guy.
I assume the plasma gun. I think you had a plasma in that unit.
Yeah, so it's double plasma.
So plasma pistol and plasma rifle.
If Lucas gets, it won't kill him, will it? It'll do.
Yeah, if you overcharge, it will damage the Rhino because it's technically the Rhino shooting.
Oh, no, that's fine. So it's just 3 mortal wounds on the Rhino.
Yeah, if you roll any ones.
So I'll supercharge both shots.
Excellent.
Hitting on 3s.
So 1 hit with the rifle.
Are they both pistols?
No, 1 guy's a plasma gun.
Oh.
So it'll be 2 shots with that guy. So you'll have 3
So
you'll have 3
okay, so
plasma
that was the...
that was the plasma gun. There you go, didn't wound.
Yeah, and then the other one...
Missed anyway. Back to me, 2 hazardous rolls.
Yeesh. Oh my god.
6 mortal wounds on the Rhino.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
That's a good job that was a Rhino shooting and not the guys inside.
Yeah. Okay, so...
After that embarrassing display.
Yeah.
Who's next?
This guy will put... he can't shoot. So this guy will put his big gun into them.
Yep.
Small arms fire into the truck. I can't.
Manas.
I guess he could go into the grots. I'll go into the grots actually and ignore the truck.
It's like I have a problem with my truck.
Yep.
It's not like it's double parked or anything. It's the problem.
So we have the Redemptor. D6 shots plus. Okay, that's 5.
Is it D6 plus 1 and then blast?
Yes.
Yeah,
oh yeah, of course.
So D6 plus 2. So you got 6 shots.
5. D6 plus 2?
D6 plus 2, yeah. Did you roll a 4?
I got a 4, yeah.
So you got 6 shots altogether.
I will overcharge.
Naturally,
yes. So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Ooh.
Very nice. Shame they don't do anything.
Shame they do nothing.
Also, you're re-rolling hit because of odds.
Thank you.
You've also got another one because you're rolling only 5 dice there. Which also missed. And then re-roll it.
I did oh yeah, of course.
There we go. You really wanted those 5 6s, didn't you?
5 6s. Strength 9, so it'll be
T6.
3.
So 3's down to 4s with the -1.
Just 2. That is paying its dividends. -4 though, so it'll be on your 4.
4 up invuln either way.
So this
We'll have a cover.
reroll that one. That's good.
5 is not in the tray.
Yeah.
One goes
so
through.
it does kill.
Damage 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah, that blows 1 up. Whoa, he goes down. Alright.
Alright, and the rest, well, actually, are they in 24 inches? That is a point. Because if they're not,
I would have thought
they are. Yeah, they are.
Cool, so shooting me grots again.
Everything. So we have an Icarus. Oh no, the Icarus rocket pod's actually strength 8, so I'll put that into the boys because it's a stronger weapon. D3 shots. Big 3. Hitting on 3s. All the hits. Strength 8, so 3s again.
Oh, yep, near there.
Yep.
-1.
-1.
So cover 2 ups. Naturally.
Does 2 damage.
Yeah,
so
so one's on
one's
a wound.
taken. Yeah.
Cool.
Onslaught Gatling can. I mean, there was an argument to put the Onslaught into these boys and try and fish. That would have made sense actually with the reroll, but I declared it into the grots, so I will put it into the grots. Hitting on 3s. Oh, damn me some dead grots.
Make some grots over here.
Strength 8, so it'll be 2s, won't it?
Oh, my toughness 2. Oh yeah.
Well, naturally 3 1s, so that is 4 dead grots.
Yep. Cool. -1 or -2?
Minus nothing.
No minus. Oh, I do get a 5 up save because of cover. Nope, didn't make a difference. Definitely 4 dead grots. I did try. Sorry, little lads.
And then Twin Storm Bolter, 2 shots. Misses them both.
Yeah, we'll just take you. Boop. Alright.
Has that taken them below half now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, just over.
Yeah.
Started at 22. They're on 12. So you need to kill 2 more.
Yeah. Right. Okay, that's that done. He can't shoot. He can't shoot, we said?
Nope, he advanced.
Yep. Repulsor.
Pew pew. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Where's he going?
I might as well put. I've got a Hunter Slayer missile.
So what you actually want to do is blow up this truck. Very important that you blow up this truck in shooting.
Yeah. I'm going to put 1 last Talon into the truck.
Yep.
And then Twin Las in there, Repulsor Array into there, and I will save the Hunter Killer Missile, I think. You ain't got anything deep striking really, have you?
Not as heavy.
No. Okay, so we'll do the single Las into this first.
Yep, cool.
I'm probably not playing it quite right. Strength 12.
Yep, so 3s into a truck.
Yep, -3.
6 up invuln. Nope.
Oh, I saw it. D6 plus 1. 4.
So he is down to 4 wounds.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's about where you want him.
where I wanted him, yeah. So 2 last Talons into the knobs,
Yep.
both hit. Strength 12, so.
Oh dear.
Oh,
That's a no.
that is awful.
Sadly, you can't reroll wounds in all of those a moment.
No, I'm glad. As sad as it makes me.
Yes, as a non-Space Marine player, it makes you very happy.
Because it was just. 9. So this is going to do diddly squat. You never know. It's highly reliant on.
I've got a Garner wound, so you might kill 1 if I'm unlucky.
I hate this. Right, I'll just. Yeah, all of them are hits. A couple of misses.
There we go.
So it's relying on me getting 6s and you getting 1s.
Basically, yes. It's all the best shooting is that.
That is 2, 4, 5.
Not bad.
Not bad. I mean, statistically, you should not fail.
I don't know. I think there's a chance of it, but we'll see. No, he's okay. Only just though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Karaoke.
That
Is that the shooting phase?
Right, there's the start of the Space Wolves.
Oh, you Terminators.
Terminus, yeah.
I have a few Storm Bolters and things in there.
Yeah. I mean, are they in range of the Grots?
Would probably.
That would be, yeah.
Alright, looks like you're in there.
Don't know about that guy. Although, is he in range there?
I think you're just in.
Yeah, okay. So I would say the last, although he won't be able to see
Yeah, he
anyway.
won't be able to see anything
So
from
it's
behind the wall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, depending on what guns they've got. Let's have a double check. Do you want to just double check what guns they've got?
Yep.
Then we'll pop back.
Okay, we have 2 rapid fire Stormbolters in range, but they're not rapid fire. Don't know why I said it.
Going to the Grots.
That is
3 hits. They're wanting it. Definitely 2s.
Running on 2s, so that's 3.
Yep. 5 up for cover. Nope, there's another 3 dead. Wow. These Grots do not want to live.
Well, they are Grots. And then Logan hits.
I'm going to lose half of them to coherence
Logan.
anyway, so.
Wounds.
No minus?
No minus.
Well, says them both, but I'm going to lose half of them to coherence now anyway, so whatever.
Yeah, he has the Chapter Master Stormbolter, but it's pretty naff, to be honest. So that's my shooting.
Lovely.
Mixed bag, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I mean, you got that truck down to 4.
I got it down to 4, which is
It
what.
would have been nice to do more damage to the Mega Knobs, but we might just want to wound, and 206 you're going to struggle.
Yeah, so because I've got so many potential charges going on, which are quite important now, I might as well use Logan Grimnar's Chapter Master ability, which means I can reroll all charges.
Yep.
There's some decent charges on the board, so yeah, why not?
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
Don't decide when you're going forward then.
I can do it. So
go
these guys are going to go into there.
Yep.
A 6.
Yeah, I think they're in.
Yeah, I mean, I could tank shock.
I mean, moving 10 of them in there, you'll struggle to get the Rhino around.
Would they not be able to move over there?
You have to move. You have to move them into base contact if you're able to. So these guys are just going to clog up all of the front area.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be able to get the Rhino in.
This guy, I mean, he's in, I guess, but
Double on. No, he's definitely in.
So he can move all the way around. This guy,
He's in base contact.
he will probably be about a 7, but a 10.
Yeah, I'd say he was
He's in. Now then, need to think about this.
Brutus Brutalis.
So the Brutalis is 10 inches from them.
Yeah, it's about 10 into the truck because you have to go around that wall a little bit.
Yeah.
He's about 8 into the
8 into
dudes.
them. But it just means that, yeah, he gets a 10. Nice. I didn't need my rerolls the 1 turn. I don't need my rerolls. So that means he will be able to leave them a little gap to get in, I guess.
Yeah.
He has to be away from that. And then they would be a 9, naturally. Do I do it? Is there any point? Realistically, you're not going to kill them off the objective. What you got to come in?
5 Storm Boys. I think that's about it. 5 Storm Boys.
Yeah. And then those guys.
Oh, I don't know. I think they might be
They're
in.
in. That's all the charges. Do I charge the Terminators? People at home, give me an answer. I can only realistically get 1 in or 2 in.
They'll push you. You're squeezing.
Yeah.
around
So you know what? I'm going to leave them on the objective.
Score points. Points mean prizes.
Yeah, they do. So that's that.
Yeah, I'm going to push these boys in.
Yeah.
He was a 10.
He was a 10, so he'll go around here.
He was also a 10, so you can also.
He will go pretty much.
There we go.
Yep. Okay. They go in. We'll just be able to get. Yeah.
-2.
So does that thing work in both phases?
I can use it again this phase, yes.
Okay.
It'll cost me the CP, but I can use it again.
I'll figure out. I'm sure I can get. What did I get?
There's a 6 on your charge there.
I wasn't far though, was I? So I can maybe.
Might have to squeeze 1 or 2 around there.
Damn you, sword. Right. Yeah.
There we go.
I think there's one that's not in.
That's about as good as you're going to get.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't be able to get any more. Right, okay, so that's everything in it.
Yep, 2.
Where should we start? We'll start with the Thunderwolves because they're not as interesting. Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, might as well. I was thinking about overwatching with Badger, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, carry on. Right.
So, we have 5 attacks with the relic weapon on the big boy.
Yep.
I'll end on him actually. That makes more sense, I think. So we got 8 attacks. I've got 2 guys left, haven't I?
Yep, 2 normal guys and your boss.
2 normal guys. They do get extra damage and lance again. Oh, they don't get lance.
No lance.
They
You
didn't
didn't
use
use the CP this time.
They do get lethal hits. So they. Oh wow. That was a good roll.
Stop pummeling me.
And then you still have your.
I'm not using -1 to wound here.
Okay, so it's strength 5, so it'll be 5, won't it?
Yeah, so 1 more.
There, yeah.
So 5 wounds from that. Minus
-1, but it does become -2 on the charge.
Lance is +1 to wound.
Sorry, no, it's ferocious charge.
Oh, it's +1 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Just
so
-1.
I'm on 5s. That is not in the tray. So I save 1. And there's 2 damage each, yep.
Yeah, so that's 8 damage.
8 damage. We'll do them 4 at a time because of the way the wounds are. So 1 is dead. And then the other 4. 2 are dead, just the boss left.
Okay.
That's diabolical. Feel no pains there, boys. Come on now.
So we might as well do the crushing teeth and claws now.
So this is what you get when you put a lot of grots in charge. They just don't lead properly. It's terrible.
So they don't get the rerolls this time. And they'll be wounding on strength 5, so it'll be 5s, won't it? No.
Not there. It's down to your battle leader.
Yeah.
Can you do the job?
He should be able to. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s this time, I think.
Yep. I'll need to pull up the.
Let me get him. Wolfguard. Yep, hitting on 2s. Naturally, a 1.
Of course.
Strength 5.
Yep. I believe this guy is still toughness 7. That must be a moment. Yes, toughness 7 still.
I didn't look were there any 6s. It's my bad. I didn't.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking. I was going to be.
Yeah,
I was pulling stats up. Sorry.
Just the 1.
Cool. -1.
-2.
-2. 6s. Nope.
So that's 3 wounds.
3 damage. 5 up. Feel no pains. Oh God, cannot make a feel no pain to save his life. He's down to 2.
And then the wolf.
I mean, this shouldn't have killed him, but I'm just not making feel no pains. Apparently.
2 hits.
Yep.
Strength 5.
Yep. So 5s.
Oh no.
Ooh, he's alive on 2. Ooh, I was close. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a bit sad that I didn't check.
Yeah, for 6s.
For 6s, that might have made all the difference.
Who's next?
I guess Brutalis will blend now. We might as well. It's quite fun. We've not seen him on the channel before.
He is very shiny.
He is very shiny. Fresh lick of paint. Wrong colour, but I think he's still wet if I'm being honest. Right, so each time this model ends a charge move, select 1 enemy unit with an engagement roll range and roll a d6. On a 2 to 3, that unit suffers d3. On a 4-5, it suffers 3. On a 6, it suffers d3 plus 3. Let's see that big 6. We get a 3, so it is
d3 models.
3.
2 models. That just kills them. It's all going in the boys, yeah.
Yeah.
Kills a boy. There we go.
The 2 wounds.
2 wounds each, yeah.
Mamma mia. So we're doing the 10 attacks. You're house. Oh god, that's actually not great.
Yeah, against a 2 wound each.
Yeah.
It's not the best.
I'm gonna have to go 6s. I'm gonna have to go 6 attacks.
Yeah. You are -1 to wound against the knobs because they have a war boss leading them.
Okay. But that shouldn't matter. The strength 12, so it'll just push you back to 3s, won't it? Yeah. So I'll do 6 attacks.
Yeah, toughness 5.
I thought they were boys for some reason, but yeah. Okay, so hitting on 3s.
Days like boys, but bigger.
Bigger boys. That's why they got 2 wounds. Is there any fancy shenanigans? It's twin linked, so
Rerolling wounds.
so wounding on 3s.
Rerolling. Thank God for that. There we go.
All the wounds. Nice roll. So that's 5 at -2. -2. That's pants.
I do get a 6 up save.
That was 2.
Okay. That's 3 damage, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, that kills 3 of them. 3 knobs go down.
I am sorely disappointed in the melee
Yeah, I mean,
capabilities of this.
I don't think these are really the best target for him.
No, they're in that awkward.
I'm just going to remove all the big choppers because I'm in contact with something with multi-damage.
Bigger choppers.
Yep. Cool.
Right, we might as well do the Invicta Warsuit. 5 attacks. These are pretty nasty in combat, you know.
Yeah, they're not bad. Strength 14 is pretty decent.
All the hits. Strength 14. It'll be 2s, I'm assuming.
Yep, 38. So
Oh,
3s.
it'll be 3. So 2 wounds at -2.
Cool. So 6s. No.
3 damage, so it is dead.
Does he explode? He does not explode.
Okay.
That's a shame. I wanted to careen him into the middle of everything else. So, truck is gone.
Mission accomplished.
Yep.
I put a bit too much, arguably, in there.
Yeah, you needed to make sure, didn't you? So
Yeah, I did.
you know they needed me to spike a couple of invuls.
Yeah, and that was my fear. Right, we'll do the...
Is it Black Mane versus the big pile of Meganobs?
It is, but we'll start with hundreds of attacks with
So
my...
I am going to spend 1 Spionada's Nails to make the -1 to wound. What's the stats
So
on
each
your
time a
guys?
model in this unit targets an enemy unit with a melee attack, reroll a wound roll of 1. If that enemy unit is within a range of an objective mark, you can reroll the wound roll. So I'm rerolling all wounds.
Cool. So you're running on 6s, rerolling everything.
Yes.
Awesome.
But that does...
Do I?
40 attack.
I'm carrying so many CP. I'm also going to spend 2 CP on Orks is never beaten.
Oh,
So any of my guys who die get to fight on death.
Okay.
It's a bit of a CP sink, but I want to clear these guys out of the way.
4, 5. So I'm going to do all these twice, yeah?
Yep. There's many dice.
I don't get any extra attacks, do I, these days? They've done away with all that.
Yep.
Shock assault and all the jazz. Yeah. Is there anything? Size chainsword. Yeah, Astartes chainswords. So, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling
Everything.
everything. So essentially it's re-rolls, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's just you've got your full rerolls back that you were complaining about.
Yeah. Woo.
I know you're complaining now.
It's a shame they don't explode. Does Ragnar give them anything, actually? Let me just check. Ragnar, while it's modelled as a linear unit, they're eligible to charge in a turn that they advance, which is useless for me, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ragnar has sustained hits. So 2 are missed. I mean, just pure quantity of shots might...
Yeah. It's 6s, which 6s rerolling, so you should get squeeze a few through.
But then it's 3 ups, isn't it? It's
Yep.
2, 3,
3 so far, yep. I see that one hiding in the corner. And all the rerolls. Then we got to do the other half of the attacks.
Exactly.
Not bad, 6.
6. Should be a wound. Do you want to wait or...
Is it neg 1?
Neg 1.
Being chances, yeah, so it is 3 ups.
So it should be 2 wounds.
Oh god, that's another one dead.
Another dead. But you get to attack back.
Yeah, he will get to fight on death.
That's not bad though. It's a start.
Yeah, we'll pull down
You. Yeah. How many you got left?
3 left on the wall and the boss.
Okay, if I can kill 2 more. So. Copious amounts of dice.
Now, who's the orc player here?
I mean, assault intercessors are blenders against.
Yeah, I mean, against light orcs, like normal boys, or the beast snaggers, you'd be doing a lot more damage here. Against these guys, not so much, but yeah, it should still do some damage.
3 again. I mean, if I could kill another one with this lot, and then Ragnar can do his magic.
It's like 5 or
3.
so.
No, there's a 6 there.
Oh,
So same again.
Alright. So should be 2 wounds on one on average. It is 2 wounds on one. So one's left on a wound. Alright.
Right, and now the main man himself. Let's see what he can do. Ragnar Blackmane in the house. 8 attack. 2, 4, 6, 8. Rerolling, rerolling. He has sustained hits. Hitting on 2s.
Oh dear.
Oh my
Good
word.
job the rerolls.
I mean, it's not too bad because that gives me a chance to fish for 6s, of which I get none. That was probably the worst roll you've ever seen.
Far.
Strength 8.
Yep.
Oh no, yeah, strength 2, yeah. Strength 6 normally.
+2. So
Plus
you're on,
2.
so you're on 4s.
Yeah. And I get to
Reroll.
re-roll.
Because he does benefit from the abilities of the Assault Intercessors.
Yeah.
That didn't help.
84,
3.
come on.
-2.
-3.
-3. Ooh, not bad. 2, 3, 4, 5 up saves. Oh,
Oh,
spiked it, so it kills
Spiked
another one.
it. I got very unlucky
Yeah,
there.
you're unlucky there. So 2 dice. I do get to fight on death with those 2. He goes down. I'll just do all the attacks together because they're functionally all the same.
Yeah, you might as well. You might as well.
He's lost his thing. Alright. Cool. Pass the camera over.
Uh-huh.
I can get some dice. Right. So, go on then, lads. Right. Mega Knobs. Melee. So, I've got the 2 who died, and then the 1 who's still alive. So, 9 attacks.
Could hurt.
I am hitting on 4s, which is not great, but what can you do?
Ooh, not great. Pretty mediocre,
Yeah,
wasn't
exactly
it?
average.
Yeah, it was.
Wounding on 2s. 3 wounds. -2, 2 damage apiece.
Neg 2, so 5 ups, yeah?
Yep.
Each one is a dead.
Ooh!
Oh boy!
I'm not the only one who can spike their rolls.
That is
Alright.
good.
Now we've just got the Power Claw on the Mega Knob. 4 attacks, of which all of them hit. Oh, that was a 6.
Does it hit on 3?
He does hit on 3s. 1 exploded, and then 2s. Forwards. Again, 5 ups. Each fails to death. Don't do it again. Curse you! Come on now.
Okay, just one.
One goes down after all that.
One guy dead. I will take that. That was successful.
Right.
Okay, you get to attack back with these
Yep,
boys.
I'll do the knobs next. So these guys pile in. I can get him in here, him in here. Warboss is in here. He can get in there. He won't be in. So I've got 5 knobs in. Let me just pull up their stats. So they are a mix. So I have 1 big chopper in there and then a bunch of power claws. So I'll do the big chopper first. This is 3 attacks, hitting on 2s because of the Warboss. That is 2 explosions. This is strength 7 though, so I think I'll be 5s to wound.
I'm just checking. I'm pretty sure you will be.
That will be 1 at the moment.
Brutalis is toughness 10.
Yep, so that is 1 wound. It is -1 and 2 damage.
-1. It'll be a 3 up one.
Yep.
So 4 up now. It takes a wound.
So
how,
2 damage.
2 damage. Does he have duty eternal?
No, that's only the normal Redemptor.
Okay.
So it will be 2.
2 damage.
Alright, and then the power claws, 4 of. Hitting on 3s with the +1. Thank
That's
you.
a lot of explosions after
That's
2.
4 explosions going in.
Pretty good roll.
Yep, it is strength 9, so I'm still
So
wounding
it's
on
still
5s.
5s. That's where you're sort of falling foul of the.
I will give it a go. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
3.
3 more, yep.
And what's
Again,
the minus on that?
-2, 2 damage.
Neg 2 this time.
Yep.
Come on.
Come on, dice.
Neg 2, so this will be. Actually, are they 2 up?
I'm pretty sure they're a 2 up save.
Yeah, they are. Saves them all. Boom!
Alright, and then I have the Warboss himself. He has 4 attacks with his Power Claw, hitting on 2s, with an explosion. This is strength 10 this time.
Okay, so it's 4s
So
now.
it is 4s now. We're getting better.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is
yeah,
3.
not bad.
This is minus 2 damage again.
So 4 up, saves 2.
So 2 damage. And then the attack squig bites your ankles. It does 1 hit, which does not wound. There we go. Cool, that's them done. So we'll move on. We'll just do the big knob over here. So my normal smasher squig will fight back.
I mean, he could kill 1.
Should do some damage. I mean, he does have dev wounds still. So he has 5 attacks. No longer leading a unit, so he's now hitting on 3s. Ooh, but that is 3 explosions.
You got so lucky there.
That was lucky, yeah. And strength 7, so wounding on 3s. 6s are good. That is 4 devastating wounds at the end, and then 2 wounds at neg 1, 2 damage.
Neg 1, so I'll be on 4 up. Saves them both, so it kills 1.
So I will be killing 1, and then there's the Smasher Squig himself, who's not in the board, who misses. Cool, so yeah.
So kills 1, puts 1 on 2 wound.
That's fine.
Okay, it's been a bit tasty, a bit of a slap about, hasn't it?
Yeah, we've been killing each other a bit there.
Yeah.
I think that's
it. Yeah. So just.
Oh, we in combat with his truck?
No.
No.
Because if I was, I'd have attacked the truck.
You were staying out of combat with the truck. No, okay, that's fine. Cool. All right.
Right. Yeah. So now
you have stormed a hostile objective.
Yeah.
And no teleport home.
I'll be able to.
You'll be controlling that one at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
But it makes sense if you control 1. So.
Yeah.
Cool. Moving on to turn 3.
Okay. Do you want to do your grots now or after?
1, 2, 3, 4 will run away because they're out of coherency. That brings them down to 5
and then
guys.
I guess we'll do.
Oh no, sorry. It's 6 now in it for coherency. So I'll have 6 guys left.
And then I guess we'll.
Yep. I might as well do the.
Do you want to do the
I'll do
battle
that.
shock now?
I'll do that battle shock while we're here. Hup. Hold on. They do have a 7 up because of the run third.
Yep.
They're alright, cool. So they're still holding that objective.
Yeah, I would have liked them to have failed that to stop you getting the CP farming because it is giving you a big advantage.
Yep.
Okay, we'll come back for Orcs turn 3 and probably a war.
Yeah, I think there is going to be a war.
Okay, Rob, big turn 3.
Yeah, it's war time. Here we go. We're going for
this
it.
is where you hurt me.
Yeah, so my secondary was investigate signals and overwhelming force. So complete objections in table corners and kill enemy units that are on objectives. I mean, that should be able to get at least one of those done. We'll see how it goes. Right, so movement fires. Right, the Meganob Shaman is standing in this corner. He is investigating these signals. I have brought down my Storm Boys over here. They are investigating these signals. The Megabot Nobbin Megarama repaired 1 Meganob, so he's back on his feet, and they're going to stay in combat. I've pulled the Hunter rig around here to get some shooting and maybe some charges off. We don't find them to be that great in combat.
No, they're not great in combat or shooting particularly.
But they'll hit something hopefully. I've got the 21 lads in the Hunter rig got out, advanced, and I've moved up to get in charge range of this Redemptor. Badrook and all his boys have gotten out, and they're all moving up to shoot and put some damage into the centre as well. The War Boss with his boys are staying in combat with the Brutalis. I've just pulled this guy around to probably make a charge into the Brutalis. I'll probably tank shock it to try and take some wounds off, make it soften it up for the knobs to kill. And then finally the last remaining Noble Smash Squig just pull back away from the wolves. It's cowardly, but I just want to keep them there for another turn, not have them running into my battle line.
I probably will Overwatch with the. Let me check. I want to check the guns, depending on which one of the dreads before we go into your shooting.
Very good.
Because they've got onslaught flamers. One of.
Yeah, you got a flamer on the Invictor.
Yeah. So let me check these stats. We'll come back with shooting now.
Yep.
And cool. Yeah. Okay, we just did the Overwatch off camera. I spiked a 6 on my flamer. Got 9 wounds. I got 5 wounds.
You got 5 through, and then I saved 4 of them.
Spiked a ridiculous amount, so I was really unlucky. Right, okay, so where you starting, Rob?
I'm going to start with the Hunter rig, actually.
Okay.
Let's see what it can do. So, I'm going to shoot its terrible guns because they're a bit rubbish.
I mean, you could try and take down the Rhino.
Not with these guns. He's got the sticker cannon, but it's only 12-inch range. I don't think I'm going to reach the Rhino.
Do the Redemptor.
Yeah, I'm probably going to shoot the Redemptor with it. So it is a single shot hitting on a 5.
Inevitably.
Nope. There we go. And then I've got the heavy lobber on it. Most things are in combat.
I mean, it has to go into the...
I'm just going to shoot the lobber into the Rhino.
Is it in range?
Yeah, it's 48 inch.
Oh, okay.
This is just the mortar. So 5 shots. On 5s. Ooh.
Oh.
And then 5s to wounded strength.
I mean, that's not the gun.
No, nothing there. That's fine. Whatever.
Orks.
Not a big deal.
Orks.
Right, they advanced, they can't shoot. I've got a heavy shooter on this truck. Which
3 shots.
Yep, it will. I'm just going to put everything into. I'm just going to shoot the Rhino.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else really that I can shoot at.
So, hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s.
Yep, just check how many. Yeah, it is rapid fire 2, so I'm 5 shots at that range. Hitting on 5s, 2 hits. Wounding on not those. Nope, there we go, beautiful. The other one here is just going to shoot at the Terminators for the hell of it. 5 shots on 5s, 2 hits. And then 5s, I think. Nope, nothing there. It's fine, whatever.
You've sort of expected as much.
Yeah, I'm not really expecting anything from these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 sluggers on these boys. They're just going to shoot into combat here. So again, on 5s, 3 hits.
Wounding on 6s. Yeah.
Strength 4. Ooh, we'll get 1. No minus.
That's
only
2 up.
Oh, nearly. Alright. Cool. They advance, they can't shoot. They're doing an action. He's fired, so that just leaves the flash gets.
Yep.
Where are we going to put him? Because I'm charging them with dev wounds. If I charge him in, that gives him -1 toughness, which might help a little. Yeah, we're going to put everything into. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the Invictor.
It's the weaker of the 2, isn't it?
Yeah, with everything. And I think I will proc my lethal hits ability here once again.
I mean, not all of them will be able to see him. That's your only problem.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Quite a lot won't be able to see him.
Haha. Yeah, cool. Well, we'll put the ones that can see into the Invictor.
Okay. Yeah.
Which will be here up to there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 who can.
1, 2, 3,
4
4, 5.
So those 6 into the Invictor and the other 4 in the back just into that Redemptor.
Uh-huh.
Got to see the only other target. Alright. I've gone too far back. No. Alright, Badrock, I'll start with you. With a Darippa. I'm not shooting at the closest target here, so I don't get extra shots.
Okay.
So this is 3 shots hitting on 4. Nope, not I'm hitting on 5s, it's heavy. But I am re-rolling everything. Nope, nothing there. Cool. Well done, Badrock. Okay, cool.
Is that all he's shooting?
That's all he has.
Oh, Badrock.
And then we will go to the.
You're so beautiful, but so useless. So you said 4.
Yeah, so 4.
Do the 4 into the Invictor.
4
Sorry.
into the Invictor.
Yeah. No. 4 into the Redemptor.
4 into the Redemptor, so 6 into the Invictor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
So this is the.
So these are the snaz guns. So again, hitting on 5, sustained hits 1, re-rolling everything.
Ooh.
That's better.
Ooh.
I mean, it's only strength 6, so I'm probably winning on 5s anyway.
You are, yeah.
Let's get rid of all those fails.
Do you get to re-roll them?
I do. So those are hits, and then the re-rolls.
Oh.
Good God. Alright.
Spiking it. So basically, you missed 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 exploding hits. So 4, 7, 8, 9. I actually hit more times than a shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
But this is where it gets.
I am winning on 5s.
Not bad.
So that is 4, 6, 8, 10. -1, 2 damage base.
So 2, 4. How many damage?
2 damage each.
6, 8, 10. So I'm. Which one are you going into?
This is into the Invictor.
Yeah. So I will get cover.
Yep.
Invictor is a 3-up save. So it'll be back to 3s, won't it?
3s.
He hasn't been wounded yet, has he?
No.
So 3s, baby.
Says all
2
but
damage.
1. I will take that every day of the week. I thought that was going to be a lot more painful.
Cool. And then these into the Redemptor. Oh, I completely forgot. But I'll say I didn't proc my lethal hits because I forgot to actually all about it in that one, so it doesn't matter. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That one explodes. These are into the Redemptor.
Yep.
And one more there. Wow, that's
better.
And then
they're not great into big vehicles, are they?
yep. And then nothing there. Alright, cool. That's fine.
I mean, your vehicles are good. Your beast
Snaggers should do the job.
They're gonna, whether they'll kill both of them.
I mean, these guys would be like 60 odd attacks with devastating wounds in OR. Yeah. And Beast Boss. They should tear down the Redemptor at the very least.
You have. No, they're combo weapons, aren't they?
No, they're not pistols. They can't shoot. That is all the not all the shooting.
Okay.
So
I mean, shooting. It's shooting.
Yeah, it's all shooting. What can
so
you
you want to get your dice because you've got a lot of dice.
Yes, lots of running and punching.
Oh well, we need to charge first.
Yes, I need to charge.
So they don't need to charge.
No, they're in combat. So I'll start with the Hunter Rig.
I mean, he'll have to move around, which will make it a bit bigger. But just roll it. It's just don't roll. Yeah, it's fine.
Easy.
Definitely.
He'll easily nose around that.
You're not thingying.
Bunk, not with this guy.
Okay.
I am going to tank shock with this one, who is going to go into the. He's just
the
going to go
Brutalis.
into the Brutalis Dreadnought.
Okay. I mean, you only need a 2.
Yeah, 5.
He's in.
Bonk. Boop. And then I will spend a CP to tank shock. I have a strength 10 big swingy arm. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it's strength 10. Let me just double check.
I think it is. I think it's very strong. It's not reflected on my toughness either, is it?
No, strength 10. What's the toughness on yours?
10.
I think it's 10 as well, isn't it? So I think it should just be straight 10 dice. I don't think it's. I doubt it's toughness 9.
Toughness 10, yeah.
Yeah, so just 10 dice. So 5 ups for mortals. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds. Ooh, that big swinging stick there.
Like I say, I'm surprised they didn't nerf trucks a bit more.
Yeah, they are really good for these 60 points.
Yeah, especially when you've got CP to burn.
Right, so next we'll go with the big unit of Beast Snaggers. I will just charge the Redemptor Dreadnought. And if I get a high enough charge, I can slingshot around into the other one anyway. So that is a 5. That 6 doesn't count. That is a 3, so an 8. Plenty to get them in.
Yep.
So we will. So the Beast Boss himself will end up here. Could have done with higher, really. I don't think I'm gonna.
Well, you could have done with that 11.
Yeah. If that the 6 of the card, I would have been able to slingshot into both of them, but I won't be able to here. But that's okay.
What? And you mean let me attack first? But you wouldn't have been able to, would you? Because you didn't declare him as a charge.
In 10th edition, it doesn't matter. There's no rule in 10th edition saying you can only fire what you've charged.
Is there not?
No, there isn't.
Right.
Check that. So you can.
I thought it was still there, but maybe.
So you can only like end a charge move in range of what you've charged, but if you've got 2 things close enough together, theoretically you can charge into something. Say if I'd rolled that 11, I could have taken this boy.
Because you couldn't in 9th, could you?
If I could get everybody else into block the Redemptor, I could have then moved him over to here and then piled into that one and then fought it, theoretically. But I didn't roll high enough, so it doesn't matter. So we'll move you into here. I've mostly blocked the other guys so they can't get into melee.
I mean, it should be enough to finish it.
Yeah, I'm just doing a bit of
certainly seriously hurt it.
I'm doing a bit of move blocking so that I can still hopefully get Badrook and Co in. But I don't expect Badrook and Co to do much damage, but if Badrook's within 3 inches of a unit, he reduces their toughness by 1. So that just makes the Redemptor just a little bit squishier. And he'll end up there. Cool. So they're going in there, so then I will try and get Badrook in.
She probably need a 6.
Yeah, I'll roll it, then we'll do a little.
Yeah, he'll get in there.
The 7 will get.
Yeah.
Usually gets Badrook around to there. I won't get many of these guys in, but I don't expect them to do much damage. They're mostly just there to. So he can't get in there now, so what I could do is I could put him here, then when he piles in he can then go into that and
I can
fight
overwatch them a second time, can't I?
No, you can only overwatch once per turn.
Is it? Oh, they nerfed it, didn't they?
Yeah, you can flat out only Overwatch once per turn.
It's not once per phase.
No, once per turn.
Yeah.
And then they'll end up there. That's fine. Cool. That trucks can't get in because everything is in the way, so that is all the charges.
Cool. You want to get dice to come back?
Yep, we'll get dice to come back.
Okay. Hey, Rob, what's starting?
So I'll start with the Hunter rig.
Okay.
So I'll start with the Saw Blades. This is 7 attacks with the war, hitting all 3s. 6 is a good. So I drop 2, but 1 goes back in. This is strength 10, so definitely winning on 2s.
2s. Get some 1s.
Oh, it's close, but no.
Lots of
That is
2s.
5 wounds. From that, these are neg 1, 2 damage each.
2, 4, 5. So 4 ups. Saves 3, so 2 go through, that's 2 dead.
Yep. And then next we have the Savage Horns and Hooves on the big squid on the front. This is 4 attacks on 4s. No bonus attacks here because it is an extra attacks weapon, so it doesn't benefit from war.
So
1 goes in, so 1 lost, 1 goes back in. Strength 8, but Lance, wound on 2s anyway. 4 more wounds. These are neg 1 and 3 damage each.
Saves 2 again.
So 2 more dead. And then we have the Butcher Boys are hanging on the side. These guys have 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. These are strength 5, so come here. Come here. Wounding on 3s. Oh, that's not so good. Just the 1. -1, 1 damage. That does a wound. There we go.
Okay.
That's fine. Killed a few.
Yeah, not bad. Not great. Yeah. I mean, for the size of the vehicle.
Yeah, I think there's a reason they made them a lot cheaper.
Yeah. The problem is they're a lot cheaper, but they're a really expensive model. As amazing as the model is.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to convince Scott to build a bit another one.
Yeah.
Alright, cool, that's them done. I will move on to the... Where are you? No, you're a weird boy. The Beast Boss next. Right, the Beast Boss. So he gives a unit +1 to hit, and they've made a charge move, so they also gain dev wounds on top of all the other bonuses. So this guy has a Beast Chopper, which is 2, 4, 6 attacks, +1 for war for 7. I don't go with the other one. Anti-vehicle for 4 plus. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Beast Chopper, I think. He's saving on 3s. What's your toughness on your boy?
He is toughness 10.
Toughness 10, so Badger brings him down to toughness 9. So I'm actually going to use the Beast Snagger Claw. This is 5 attacks then, hitting on 2s. All hit, no explosions. No, I was going to use a CP to. I am going to use a strat on these guys. I'm not going to use it for this guy because I've already started rolling.
Yep.
Let me just pull it up. It will be Unbridled Carnage for 1 CP. Gives me exploding 5s. I won't do it for this guy because I forgot about it. Cool. Right, so this is strength 10, so I am wounding on 3s. Right, so that is 3 lots of devastating wounds because it is anti-vehicle 4 plus, and I get dev wounds on the charge, and then 1 at -2, 2 damage.
So 4 ups, both saved.
Yeah, so 6 damage from the devs.
Okay.
That is him, and then we've got all his boys.
Oopsie.
So I'll have to have a quick count to see how many I've got in combat. Come on. Right. I do have my pile in, so he can get around there. I don't think I'm going to. I'll get maybe 1 more in at a push, because he'll end up there, he'll end up there, he'll end up there. So 20 in the unit, 1, 2, 3. I think he get in there. So 20 in the unit, 3 not in range. So
Okay,
17.
Yeah.
So that's 17 times 4.
Yep.
Lots.
68.
Thank you. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
We'll do them in.
5. There's 30 here.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll do. So these are hitting on 2s. And 5s explode because of the strap. Basically, I want to make super sure this thing is dead. Hold on. Abilities. Oh, they can reroll hit rolls against. We can reroll hit rolls against vehicles. I was hitting on 3s anyway, so we'll take you boys out. We'll put all the explosions up here. Remember, this is only 30 of these 68 attacks. So that's normal hits, and then these are again the rerolls. That is obnoxious. I don't know. I just get this weird feeling I might not have to reroll the other half.
Yeah, I do.
Right, so 2 misses after all that. So they go into the hit pile, and it's 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 explosions. May I borrow some dice?
This is just you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 extra dice. Right. And this is the wound rolls.
Do they do any mortal?
They have dead wounds because of the because they're charged. It'd be on 6s.
Yeah.
I think I'm strength 5, so I am 6s to wound, but they are dead wounds.
Yeah.
That one don't count because it wasn't in the tray. Yeah, cool. So that is 1, 2,
Just take out the
3,
dead.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dead wounds.
So he will be dead, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to roll the other half.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, you took
10. Sorry, 12 wounds. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, 6
He's
dead
dead.
wounds from the first one, 8 dead wounds.
Does
from
he
that.
explode? He does.
Oh, he does.
So.
I think it's D3 on that dude.
Yeah, I think it will be. So on the Beast Snagger boys, it's 3.
Ooh, kill 3 of them.
Do you mind where at the rear? I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
just take the guys out, go on. Yeah, thank you. Just take those 3 out.
The thingy boys, that's 2.
2 on the
so-
flash kits, yep, so that
yeah.
kills him and takes him down a wound.
Yep, and then it'll do my guy. Is there any bad rooks part of the unit?
Yeah,
So
he's
it
part of
won't
the unit,
do him, will it? And then 2 on this guy.
Yep, cool. So we will remove this boy. Yep. Cool. Right, and now it's Badrook's turn. So since they made a charge, they are eligible to fight. Therefore, they can pile in. So they can go 3 inches. And then I can get a few hits on this thing. Probably won't kill it, but you know, I can bonk it a few times with our big choppers. Hope you're not part of the unit, so I can't get many of them in, but you know, c'est la vie.
6.
Yep. So I've got Badrook, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. You good with that?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, let's see now then. Badrook, what do you do in combat? I assume not a right lot, but you know.
They're not bad, are they?
They're
Thing
alright
is,
in combat,
but against a vehicle, maybe not.
So he has 6 attacks base, plus 1 for the extra one. So he has 7 attacks hitting on 2s. That is very nice. Those 2 do explode. That one misses. I'm pretty sure his rerolls is only at range. Let me just check.
I would imagine so. It's got to be on it.
And yeah, makes a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Cool. So those hit.
What's the
2
strength?
explosions. It is strength 6. No, strength 5. Sorry. Toughness.
So toughness. Let's check.
You are -1 toughness because of you standing next to Badrook and he is radioactive, which is hilarious.
Toughness 8. So still
So you're
5.
toughness 7, but it's still 5s. Right, yeah, not bad. 3 wounds. Pardon me. -1, 1 damage.
-1. So that'll be 4 erupts.
And +1 strength. No, whatever. Didn't make a
Fails
difference.
2. So it takes 2 wounds.
Strength 6. No, make a difference. Cool. Okay. And then we've got the actual flash kits themselves.
So you got 5.
Yeah, we've got 5 into range. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boys, and then 2, 4, 5 for War.
Could kill it. I think you'd have to get
Unlikely.
lucky.
I'd have to be lucky, but it could. So hitting on 3s, 6s are good.
There's a few. There's a lot actually. That's a pretty good roll.
Cool. It's pretty solid. See, I kind of wasted the exploding 5s on the Redemptor because I wasn't actually expecting to kill it. It would have been more useful here, but you know, you live and learn. So the misses. These were all hits. Cool, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 explosions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 explosions. So I get 1 more hit than I actually
What's the
attacks.
strength on these guys?
Strength 5, so it'll be 5s.
So it'd be 5s now, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
So you can't kill it. Oh, you can if I fail everyone.
Yep, so fail everyone, please. -1,
No.
so on your 4 ups.
Don't wanna. Don't want to. Fails 2.
2 more damage. Cool. 1 damage each.
Okay.
Well, they punched a hole there, innit?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Right.
They're within range of an objective, but not an enemy unit, so they'll all pile onto the objective. Cool. Oh, you're part of the different unit. He should have been there. There these guys all kind of make a big sexy pile there. There we go. Okay, cool.
Death ball.
Right. Oh yeah, I've got this truck to fight us with as well. Then it's your turn to pick.
Yep.
So the truck has its devastating melee weapons, its big spiky wheels, and its wrecking ball. So I have 4 attacks with the big spiky wheels, hitting on 5s. Nothing. Well done. And then 1 mighty wrecking ball, hitting on 4s. Nothing. Alright, there we go. Right, no turn to choose now.
Ooh, right.
It's kind of a tough one, to be fair.
It is. This is a tough one.
Because these guys have a decent chance of killing that thing, and these guys have a decent chance of killing a bunch of them guys, so...
Yeah. My only thought process is they're unlikely to kill all of them and Ragnar, whereas they are probably likely to kill him.
Yeah, so you're thinking Brutalis first.
But then, go on, tell me the stats of the weapons on these guys.
There'll be 3 attacks each hitting on 4s, strength 8, minus 2 damage, and then 5 attacks from the leader, because I'm +1 attack and strength now.
So 3 attacks from each of them.
So
3, 6, 9.
Sorry, so it'll be 4. Sorry, I forgot about what. 4, 4, and 4. Hitting on 4s, minus 2, wounding on 3, wounding on 2s, and he'll be 5 attacks again, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, and 2.
Yeah.
So the decent intercessors are killing, as long as they can actually hit.
Yeah. I mean, what's he got? He's got 9, so he'll have 3 wounds left.
Yeah, we neg 1 to hit. If you -1 to hit and -1 to wound against those knobs.
Yeah. No, I'll do these boys first and try and just
fair enough.
Chip away at them. Right, I will give you.
Lovely. I am going to be a git and spend 1 CP on -1 to wound. Because why wouldn't I?
Because you've got. That does seem something that Orks seem a bit too strong with.
It's the one good stratagem we have.
Not the stratagem's not the issue.
And they get an extra CP.
It's the CP farming that's the issue. It's just a bit too easy. Right.
Like I said, it probably just feels like it because that's like the only good stratagem I have.
So 2, 3. So I still will have oaths on these, won't I?
Yes, because you don't pick till next turn.
It will be changing next turn, as one can imagine.
Something over here,
so this is their normal attacks, yeah?
Yep.
Hang on 3s, re-rolling. Thankfully, because that is a butt ton of misses. Absolutely shocking roll. He does. Oh no, it's Ragnar doesn't give you anything, does he?
No, it's just like advance and charge that you already have because of your.
So all those hit.
Very nice.
So you put in -1 to wound on.
Yeah, the I neg 1 to wound.
So there'll be
6s.
6s, yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. But I get full re-rolls.
You doing it, because I am standing on an objective.
Okay, that's an improvement on last time. A few more 6s. Ooh, nice.
Exactly. It seems like we're rolling every time.
So,
Give it a
6 6s.
Very nice. So 3 up saves, holding da boys. Go on, lads. Takes a wound. Alright. Cool.
So
the guy who got up gets punched in the face. Alright.
So Ragnar is a little bit weaker now.
So he didn't charge.
Because I think I attacked the wrong amount with him actually last time. He has 8 attacks base. I think I'd have 2 more. Yeah.
You chuck him in now if you want.
Would it make a difference? It wouldn't really, would it? No, because it would have. It would, because they would have been stronger. Right, so hitting on 2s.
Thank God for rolls.
Yeah, that's an explosion.
Yep.
And then those 2.
There we go. Only the 1/6 sadly.
Yeah. 1 in 18 hits is 8 support, yeah. Strength 6.
Yep, so T6, -1, so 5s.
And re-rolling.
Yep, because I am staying on an objective.
That's quite a good roll still. And then, okay. Should do some.
6, so -2 this time.
Yep. -3, sorry.
Oh, -3, yep. I always forget.
So that is 6, yeah.
Yep, so this is on 5s. Made 2 damage.
2 damage each.
So that kills 1, kills 2, 1's on wound. Right.
So now you get to attack back, which will be with.
Kills 1, kills 2. Oops, I'm taking him with me.
So essentially, you'll heal that guy up, won't you, this turn?
Yeah, there's 1 guy left, and then
Yeah.
I'll be bringing 1 back on my turn.
Don't you have to just heal the one guy up?
No, it's just bring a dead guy back each turn. You fix them up, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I will go with the knobs then. Oh, bypass.
Yep.
Over. Piling in, I should be able to get the last guy in there. I'll just do the war boss first because
It could kill it.
he is a war boss and therefore it's like a truck. War boss. He does get, as it is the war turn, he gets +4 to his attacks characteristic. So his power claw goes up to 8 attacks base, and then +1 for war. I am hitting on 2s. That is several 1s.
Good.
I do get a 6.
Very good.
And this is strength 10, so 4s, yes?
Uh-huh. Ooh.
3. -2, 2 damage.
So it will be 4s, won't it?
Yeah.
It could kill him if I fail them all.
Yep, he's got 3 wounds left, so I've still got the boys to go. So
Saves 2. So
that's 4 damage.
he's taken 9, 10, 11, 12,
13.
13. Sorry, yeah. So it does kill him.
Does he explode?
Does he explode? He does not. It was always the risk, but
Yeah, charging him unsupported like that. I mean, if you had the Terminators there as well, then maybe, but there wasn't really room, so. And you do want to hold the objective. It's a tough one.
right. So I get
Cool.
to attack with my Invicta now.
It's a lawsuit now. Waha! Going to Padrock Splashgits. Who are now looking slightly worried that they may have bitten off more than they can chew.
So 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. So misses 1. Strength Asquillian.
Yep, so we need on 2s, because they're toughness 5.
Minus 2.
Yeah, 5 up invuln, calls up the wah.
No.
So 2 die.
2 get splattered.
Squish, squish. And
Okay.
there we go. Okay. I guess I'll go with the Mega Knobs then. Such
Yeah.
as they are. But pass you that. So we will start with the 1 Mega Knob who is left. He gets 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. That is 4 hits with the explosion. Wounding on 2s. Looks like strength 9 at this 10 at this point. Ooh, of course. 2 at -2, 2 damage.
2, -2, so 5 ups. Saves 1, so it's 1 more dead.
And then finally the big mech in Mega Armour. Oop. No, not the power block. He has 5 attacks now, because of that. Hitting on 3s. Okay, that is 6 hits.
You've got quite lucky with
Yeah,
the
I've got well
explosions.
And then strength 10 on the last, so definitely 2s. That is 6 wounds.
Ooh, this could hurt.
-2, 2 again. You've been doing well with your 5 ups here, so we'll see.
Yeah, I have. I've got 4 left, so I mean they should.
That is
That's them dead.
5. So that's all of them dead and then 2 on Ragnar. There's 4 left.
I failed. I've got 2. I saved 2,
Yeah, it was 6 wounds.
so that's
So-
4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Chop, 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 chop.
it's a bit of a tasty battle.
Yeah, I mean,
that one.
You've still got support over there to charge in. So
I do. Yeah, no, I'm not too concerned. Yeah, I am getting a bit thinner. Yeah.
cool.
So that is the end of
Yeah.
your
Heal.
turn.
Consolidate 3 just to get around there. I mean, they can consolidate. They have to get into combat if they consolidate, so they'll just end up there. That's fine. All right. No other consolidations or anything. So that is turn pour moi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I score. Why am I on turn 2 still? Investigate signals. I have scanned 2 corners for 4.
Yep.
Overwhelming force. I have destroyed 2 units on objectives. 4, 5. Cool. So back to you then. Turn 3.
Yes.
So you hold your home objective and you hold 1 in no man's land. So you do score 7 on the primary.
Yeah.
And for your mission, you get area denial. Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Have a
that's
unit
the
holding the
centre,
6 to the
isn't it?
centre with no enemy units there. Enjoy.
Yeah, so that's impossible. I can change it though, can't I?
Yeah, you could spend a CP. You spend your CP to switch it. I think it might cost.
So I'm.
It will cost you 2 CP though because of the mission.
Oh yeah, we haven't been.
Yeah,
Oh no, we haven't been re-rolling. I don't think anyone's
There
re-rolled.
hasn't been any reroll.
So you're on 1 CP. I'm
yeah,
on
I get 1.
3.
You're on 3, unless you spend 2 to change your mission. That's up to you. You still have deploy teleport homer. Unless you wanted to bin that last
Deploy teleport homer. Now I can bring the wolves in anywhere, can't I?
Yep, and it's a table edge is 9 inches from the enemy. They're not actually there.
Yeah. So I could bring one at your table edge now.
Yes.
But deploy teleport homer is in the corner, isn't it? Or
No.
is it just in?
Just in my deployment zone. Yeah, you've got a big gap here. You can get them in. So
Yeah.
if you want
So
to
I
get
might
them.
as well just bring my wolves in.
Anyway, you want to.
And it's a bit of a suicide, but it gets me what 4 points.
You do the rest of your movement phase first, and then we'll.
Yeah.
Come back with that.
We'll come back. So this is yeah.
Yep, this is
We'll be back.
Wolves turn 3.
Okay, turn 3. Rob's just hurt me. I tried to fall this back. I maybe shouldn't have done, but it opened up options if I did, and he overwatched me. So
Yes.
he spent all this CP, but it did kill my Invicta
Yeah,
War.
so I overwatched with bad luck. This time I remembered to actually use the lethal hits on 6s once per game, and it just shredded the Invicta as it stepped back.
Yeah, so that was that. I have moved the Rhino up a little bit. I didn't move the Rhino actually. I can move it now. Basically, the blood claws have spilled out. They're going to go around here and target the Mega Knobs just to finish the Mega Knobs off. Ragnar has fallen back, but it doesn't affect him with my chapter ability. The Terminators have moved around. They're going to target some guys. The Invader has moved up onto the objective, and it can see those guys to put out some shots. And then the Wolves have just moved up. We're both getting a bit thin. Rob's got a big blob of boys, but I should thin it out this turn. He does still have War, so that is a nuisance.
Yep,
But
so 5.1 for now.
Yep. And then I got my secondaries. I got what was it? Investigate signals.
Area denial and deploy teleport home.
Yeah, area denial's annoying. I mean, that's why Ragnar's coming back this way.
He has to kill everything here, which is challenging.
It's not possible, but he'll take a massive chunk out of them, and the Terminators will. So with some shooting and everything, I think I will do some work. Right, yeah, and then that's that. And then the Wolves have come on the back line. And they are carrying out.
Yes, they're carrying a teleport homer in their mouths.
They are. Right, so shooting. Who do I put oaths on? That is a question. Oaths. It's annoying because that's 2 units, isn't it?
Yeah, there's the flash kits and the 20 beast snaggers.
Yeah, which is
18 beast snaggers now, since a few exploded earlier.
Yeah.
The other boys found it very funny.
Yeah, because they can't shoot because they advanced, but that they're better in combat. So,
fair.
Yeah. I will put it on. I'll put it on these boys.
Badrook and the Gits.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I guess these will all go into these guys. So what will that be? It's a plasma pistol, which I'll do first.
Plasma pistol, plasma gun, a flamer, and then.
So plasma gun is 2 shots, 1 hit. I will overcharge it. Why not? Because it does kill. In fact, 1 model's on 1 wound, isn't it?
Yep.
But I will overcharge it. So that it does.
Does wound.
Yep.
4 up in Vaughan. Nope. Just
It
kill
does
that guy.
kill him. Finally. So he can't bring him back now, can
No,
he?
the unit is now dead.
Yeah. And then the other plasma pistol hits on a 3.
Overcharging.
Yes,
Naturally.
absolutely. It does wound.
Cool. So 4 up invuln. Oh, that wasn't in the tray. Nope. 2 damage.
2 damage, yep.
So that will knock him down to 3.
And then
Okay.
we will have 9 pistols. That's right, isn't it?
Yes.
6.
I think you had a flamer in there as well.
I did. So it's 8 and a flamer, D6 flamer. Oh god, well that was a 6, but
Of course. So you get.
it doesn't wound.
Okay, cool.
And then those 8. 2s do not hit. It'll be 5s, won't it?
Yeah. T6.
Couple of wounds. No AP.
No,
She'll be on 2s.
Yep, it's fine. There we go.
Yeah.
As expected.
I mean, it's softened them up. They will kill them. I guess the rhino might as well go into him as well. Can't really shoot anything else, can I?
You still got your hunter killer missile on there.
I do.
You can dump that into the kill rig or something. Or hunter rig.
Yeah, because I didn't use the other one, did I? Oh, it's on. Which one's it on? I've got 2, haven't I?
There's a hunter slayer missile on the repulsor and a
That's
hunter
the
killer
one I
missile
haven't
on the other.
used. Yeah, I'll put the hunter killer missile into the kill rig.
Yep.
And then everything else into
My,
that guy. Because then
big knob.
if he does die, it opens up a different charging option. Yeah.
Very good.
So 4 shots with my Stormbolter. 3 hits.
5s.
Nothing. And then the hunter killer hitting on 2s. Oh,
Did he roll a 1?
he rolled a 1.
Yeah,
I
always
might as well command reroll it. Just
It will cost 2 CP.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Well, that stinks. That stinks.
Yeah, that's the curse of the hunter killer missiles. You always roll a 1 on that 2 up.
Yep. They can't shoot. He can shoot. What can he see?
The knobs or the truck.
I'll do it into the knobs. Just everything into the knobs.
Yeah, nice. Toughness 5, -1 to wound.
So, heavy bolt pistol, 1 shot. Does hit. Strength 4. Doesn't wound. Twin bolt rifle. No, both miss. Twin multi-melter. This is the one that we want. 1 miss.
So 3s. Nope, not a wound on that.
Pitiful.
I'll neg 1 to wound, helping the boss there.
Pitiful. Those guys can't do anything. Those guys can't do anything. So it's down to this. So everything into Badrock and his boys.
Very nice. Has he been a bad ruck man?
Oh no, I won't put the las into them. There's no point. All the small arms fire. Yeah.
Yep, cool.
I might as well put the just into the kill rig. Just.
Yep, fair enough.
It seems a waste to.
Not about shooting all your anti-tank guns into.
Yeah.
And the squish little boys. We're saving on 5s anyway. So.
Yeah, hunter killer missile. Might as well use it this turn. Excuse me. Hitting on 2s.
Hey.
Does hit. Strength 14.
T10 on this thing.
Does wound. -3.
Cool. 3 up save, so it's on a 5 up anyway. Nope.
D6.
1. Oh, he's down to a mere 15 wounds.
I mean, do I command reroll it?
For 2 CP, not worth it, I
Not
don't
worth it.
think. So he has taken.
Last
wound.
Talon. 1 hit, 1 miss.
T10.
Does wound. -3 again.
So 5 up either way. Nope.
D6. That is the big
5.
6.
Better. So he's taken 6. He's down to 10. So I'll be a evil counter up for the moment. Okay.
Twin las. Misses. And then 18 shots.
This is the repulsor defensive array.
9, 12, 15, 18. This is rerolling hits, isn't
Yeah,
it?
against Badrock, because he is the oath target.
Hitting on 3s. Not the best.
You should get most, if not all of them, with your reroll, so should be 8. Whoop. Or you'll just roll really poorly. Sorry, I'll shut my mouth now.
Oh.
We have two escape dice on the floor.
Was there
now.
2?
No, we have
Oh,
we have
okay.
2 escape dice.
So it will wound on 5s, won't it?
Mine.
5, yeah?
Yep.
So that's 3,
T5.
6 wounds.
Any minus?
No minus. Oh,
Cool.
God.
I've got a bunch in cover, so it'll be on 3 ups. Worst case scenario, I will lose all the guys in cover. I lose
Ooh.
one takes a wound. Alright.
Not bad. Softens them up.
So kill you and you take a wound.
Right, so like a 3 inches there.
Yeah. You're just going into the Meganov, or are you going to tag the truck as well while you're in there? And are you going to go into the kill rig as well?
No, I don't need to do a. Didn't you say if they happen to be touching it anyway, they're in?
I mean, yeah, you could pile in after you've moved. Depends on your charge roll.
Yeah. I'll just It's a 9, so I can do that. Can't I? I can get them all in. He needs. I'll do him last. They need like 4 maximum. They're 8, so that's good. They're guaranteed. Yep. And then Ragnar probably needs a 5.
3.
7.
7.
Hey. Okay. I'm actually getting charges off this game.
I get to kill some orcs now.
Yeah. I mean, they should all die. Maybe even Badrook.
Never. Badrook never dies.
Start with this one.
Yeah.
This war of attrition. I mean, I would expect him to die now. Don't you reckon?
No, it's gonna be fine. I'm due to, so I'm gonna make every single fight feel no pain.
Where are you? Thunderwolf Cavalry. They did charge. I mean, I could use. I can buff them, can't I?
Yeah.
In combat when I. Yeah, but okay. So hitting on 3s. Strength 5.
Yep. T7 on that dude.
5s. 1 wound.
Cool. 5 up either way. He's okay.
Oof. And then teeth and claws, so it's 7. For some reason, the guy's wolf is slightly better. Yep. And then 5s again, yeah?
Yep.
How many wounds he got?
2 left.
So that is 2 5s, -1.
5 up. Next one fails 1. Damage 2.
Damage 2.
5 up. Feel no pain. Oh no, it just gets him. Oh, I get a 4 reroll because I said no, I don't really. He's dead.
Finally.
The grots on Squigback finally go down.
Whee. I mean, they're nasty.
Yep.
They are nasty.
They can do a lot of damage when they're not tied up on one side of the board all game punching wolves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do Ragnar. Ragnar will be fun, but it's not really that important in the grand scheme of things. He has 10 attacks. Johnny came.
Lovely.
6, 8. I mean, he should blend these guys, shouldn't he?
T5 and 5 up invuln.
Sustained hits. Right, let's see if I can get some 6s. I get 1. Again, terrible rolling. So could I fish for 6s here?
Do you have the ability to reroll hits?
No, I've got sustained hits, but no, I don't. In answer to my question.
So the answer is no. You can't reroll them.
So that just balances out. 10 hits. Fist 1 exploded. Not the best. Strength 8.
Yep, T5, so 3s.
Not
Drop 2.
bad. Not bad. So that's 8. Sorry, it's 7. No, it's 8.
8. Yep, cool.
-3.
Now I'm 5 up invuln anyway because of
Yeah.
Awa.
Ooh.
Saves 2. So that is 6 dead boys. Thanks to Ragnar. Stood over there swinging his sword, being very heroic.
Do you want to just remove them? Does it matter?
That's going to take these 3 so the boss can get in. 4, 5, 6, that'll do. That way the boss can get a proper punching in at Ragnar. Alright, cool.
Okay, these guys are all. They got a big enough charge, didn't they?
I will just clip everything. I don't care if you attack me back, to be fair.
But I have a big wrecking ball. It could actually splat one dude really.
I won't tag the kill rig. I don't need to. There's no point. He can go there. He can go there. He can go there. So he's got 3 wounds left. So I can get them all in because the teeny bases. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not one guy. So call it 9.
Cool. So there's pretty much everything into the Mega Knob.
Yeah.
You hear enough?
I mean, he needs to die.
No, he's feeling a bit oppressed at the moment.
So, Blood Claws. The start each chainsaws, 3 attacks each, so that is 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, because you got one with a flamer, so you'll have 8, or 7 if you've not capped. Depends on what your leader has. Because you've got a leader, 7 guys with chainsaws, and then 2 guys with and 1 guy with plasma, 1 guy with flamer. They won't have chainsaws.
Okay. Right, so hitting.
I mean, he's dead anyway.
You think it will?
Oh, they're probably going to kill him. It's a lot too upstairs.
Each time this unit makes a charge move till the end of that turn, add 1 to attacks.
So yeah, throw him the 7. There you go.
And 1 to strength.
Yeah, still winning off 5s, but that neg 1 should be enough to kill him.
There's a few misses. In fact, I just need to check what Lucas gives to the unit. A few misses there.
A lot of practical jokes is what I hear.
Yeah. It's just the Storm Wolf answers a Loki, isn't it? I'll just check. So that's strength 4 currently. Oh no, it's strength 5.
Yep. I'm T6.
Yeah, so it's still 5s, but let's just check Lucas. Lucas the Trickster. Blah, blah, blah. While this model's in a unit, each time an attack targets my unit, subtract 1. Okay, so 5s. That is 1, 2, 3 at -1. 4, 3 at -1.
3 neg 1. Right, 3 up saves. Need to make 2 of these.
Should. Oh.
No, I failed 2 of them. Yeah, he did.
Boom.
Remove him. And his teleport.
Magnetic.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm attacking with the Wolfguard Terminators. I will start with. In fact, I just need to check thingy Logan, because what does he do? He doesn't buff anything.
To be fair, he's supposed to be riding around on his sleigh. So.
He is like a big Father Christmas. So 5 attacks with the lightning claws. I do get +1 because these guys were targeted with oath, so everything's hitting on 2s, which is quite nice.
Yep.
And naturally, you get a 1.
But you reroll it because they're your odds target.
Naturally. Thank you, Rob.
Yep.
So 5. Yep.
Strength 5.
Strength 5.
You have T5 so 4s.
And
then
twin linked.
So, thankfully.
Yes, because that was atrociously bad. That's
4.
better. 4 -2.
For 5 pinball either way. 2 dual
Just
through.
kill.
1 damage.
Yep. Kills
So
1.
kills 1, 1 takes a wound. Cool. So he goes blip. He goes blap.
Now the power weapon. Yeah.
Power sword. Oh dear. Go for reals.
Ah,
Yeah. Lost one anyway.
3 hits.
Strength 5 still.
Yep.
What's it?
So
wounds.
2, a -2.
Oh, that's a no. I can't roll. Nope. So that's another 1 dead. Another 1 death wound.
Yep. So he goes.
Yep.
And he's on a wound.
Yep. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out that one and replace the model because they're on the wrong size bases. Just for.
Yep. Fair
I mean,
enough.
they're dead soon anyway, but you know, it makes me feel better.
Power fist hitting on. That's better. Hitting on 2s. Don't roll a 1. Lovely jubbly. Okay, and then strength 8, so it will be 3s, won't
Yep.
it? Missed 3. So you don't spike, so it's 6, but don't spike any 5s.
Let's see.
Oh,
Okay, so 3 more die. Because they are 2 damage each.
there.
So that kills him, and hit him. So it's Badrook and one mate left over there.
Could kill them.
Right.
So, how many wounds does Badrook have?
I'm going to assume 5, as that's what most orc characters have. I will have a look for you. Captain Badrook. He has 6 wounds, toughness 5, and a 4 up in 1.
Okay,
So
I'll
he's
just,
actually fairly tanky.
Yeah, I might be able to kill him. 6 attacks.
So technically, if I kill that guy, it does destroy the enemy unit, doesn't it?
Yes, unit will be destroyed.
So I do get a CP. I need to start spending them. Actually, that's so hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Thankfully, there we go. Strength 8.
T5 on the units.
So 3s. Do we not fail in any of these? And I do not.
That's 6.
Yeah.
So I'll do this one at a time.
At -2.
So 5 up in Vuln. So that's that
He's
guy dead.
Yeah.
And then these are 4 up in Vulns on Mr. Badrook.
So
himself.
you need to fail 2.
I failed 1.
Damn it.
So he's got 2 wounds left, I believe. It's 3 damage.
It is.
Yep, so Badrook is left on 2 wounds.
I mean, you've been quite lucky at
yeah,
times.
that was pretty lucky there. Okay, cool. So that's all your fights. I will punch back with my dudes.
Okay, Rob's attacking back. He has left some guys on the objective to take it off me. It doesn't really matter at this stage. It's more for his own personal.
Just to score more points.
Yeah,
I
to
want
score more
my
points
don't
for him.
Alright, cool. So combat wise, I'm going to start with Badrook because I've got his thing open. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 attacks because I'm still in War until next turn.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. That is 3 misses, but 1 extra goes in. These are strength 5, toughness 6 normally on those.
Yeah.
So toughness 5 because he's neg 1 toughness.
So 4s.
So 4s, 3 wounds. -1, 1 damage each.
So it'll be 3 ups. Saves them all.
There we go, cool. Alright, we'll move on to the beast boss.
Yeah, so I'm using Armour of Contempt on Ragnar
Yep.
for this. I want him to survive if he can.
I will go with the -1, so single 3s, single 4s. I'm going to go with the Snagger Claw. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Or hit. Strength 10, so 2s. So 4 wounds. These is -2 and 2 damage each.
So it'd be
-1.
-1. So it'd be. Will he be?
I think it's a 3 up save.
I would.
But feel free to check.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. It's just a stock standard space.
Power armor.
3 up, yeah. So it would.
Yeah, so he's on 4 ups. -2 normally, so -1. Oh, that's 8 damage. I think that straight up kills him.
I might have to command reroll 1.
Oh, I've got another 30, 40 attacks on him. At best, you're going to leave him on 2 wounds. Honestly, I just let him go. It's not. I don't think it's worth the 2 CP.
No.
So I've got another 40 attacks from the boys at least coming in. So
Yeah. Oh, Ragnar, you continue to disappoint.
yeah, he had a go, but it wasn't very good to go. All right, cool. Right, we'll just go with that truck next then, over on the far end against those boys. So I have my spiky wheels, 4 attacks on 5s. That is okay. 6 attacks.
Obscene.
Okay, yeah, the truck wants it. The truck wants it. Strength 6.
Oh wait.
Oh, nice one, wound.
Yeah.
I got.
You definitely got a 6 or 2.
So it was 4. It would have been 4 hits because
They would have exploded.
2
Yep.
6s, 2 4. So it would have been 4.
Yeah.
So what I'll just reroll these.
Lucas.
So 3s. 3 wounds, no minus.
So that's 3 ups.
Ooh, kills 1. 1 damage each.
And
And then the wrecking ball on a 5. It hits you like a wrecking ball. It's strength 10. It moves you like a wrecking ball would. No AP, weirdly. D6 damage. It bounces off your armour like a wrecking ball, apparently. All wrecking balls, you know. Alright, cool. So yeah, that is end of turn. I think. Yeah, no other fights.
I mean, we're both pretty thin.
That was a hard hit there. So you do score deploy teleport Homer for 5.
Yep.
You don't get area denial because there's a million orcs there. So do you want to keep area denial or?
I'm going to keep it. I am going to keep it because
Fair
I think next turn I can. Yeah.
Cool.
I could be hugely delusional with that. Yeah. Okay.
So turn 4. My primary. Do I control this one? I need to make a test for the. I'm just going to do it on the ground here rather than use the dice tray. So a 7 up for these guys. They're fine. They stay.
Will Badrook be affected now?
He's below half wounds, so yes. He passes his test as well, so he's fine. Nobody else is below half, so that is okay. Oh, I took away the dice that was on there. He should be taking 6 wounds.
Yeah.
So I control my home objective. I control 1 objective in the centre. And that is all for 11. And then for my missions, I get Bring It Down and Defend Stronghold. So hold this at the end of your following turn and blow up vehicles. Cool. So these guys here. Nice. Alright, so we'll go on to my movement for turn 4.
Okay. We'll come back. Okay, Rob, turn 4.
Alright, yep, turn 4 movement done.
You didn't get your CP from your grots.
No,
for the
I rolled
first
2 this time. It's about time, to be fair.
Is about time.
They've been lucky grots so far. Okay, cool. So movement wise, excuse me, the table leg's just gone. Okay, we're safe. Okay, so movement. I moved these beast boys up towards the repulsor with an eye of maybe charging at it.
I did overwatch him because I had CP to burn. I killed one.
Yeah, killed one dude. Totally worth it.
Nah.
But I'm now thinking I'll probably just put them into the Terminators in the middle. I mean, I've got a boatload of attacks there. I'll get dev wounds on the charge and I can give them exploding 5s. I have fallen back Badrook, but he has stayed within 3 inches of them to continue to give them the -1 toughness aura. So I think I should be able to kill them unless I'm very unlucky. Over here, this truck, the kill rig has squeezed across to get a charge in on that rhino. Hopefully get it killed for bringing it down. This truck pulled out of combat and is basically just forming a roadblock here. I'm kind of giving up this objective. I don't have enough over here to really kill these guys and these guys and these guys and those guys. So
yeah.
The Storm Boys moved across to beat up the wolves because they're cat people. They don't like those dogs. And then the remaining knobs and the war boss jump back into the truck. The truck is driven forward, and I'm going to probably just charge that ATV, do a bit of damage over there, tie it up in combat. Yeah, see what we can do. Alright, that is that. Now for shooting, pretty limited. I'll roll straight into the truck because it's right there.
5 shots.
Yeah, it's going to shoot the ATV. 5 shots from the heavy shooter. I get 3 hits, very
Not
nice.
bad.
It will be 5s to wound. He does get a wound, no AP. Probably 3 up on the ATV, I think.
Yeah,
it's fine.
saves, yeah.
Then I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 with the
7 misses.
Yep. Actually, I better check because I think the war boss has a different gun. No, I keep going back too far. War boss, yeah, he does. He has a combi weapon. So it won't make any real difference for there. But so I'll just do the sluggers on the knobs. They get a single hit, which does wound. No AP.
Yeah. Does save.
Fine, cool. Then the combi weapon from the knob. Just
1 hit.
Get 1 hit. Which doesn't wound. There we go.
Orks.
Well worth shooting. Right, we'll do the beast snaggers up there. I'll just put all their sluggers into the Terminators. Okay, I will start with the beast boss. He has a shooter. So 2 shots, rapid fire 1, so 3 shots at that range, hitting on 4s. Daka, 1 hit. Strength 4, your T5, so 5s, no, nothing there. Excellent. And then we have the beast snagger boys themselves. In here I have a load of sluggers. How many have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
6, 7, 10. On 5s. Pew pew pew.
Not bad.
Oh, there we go. These guys all hit. And these are strength 4 to your toughness, now 5 with Badrook standing there. 4 wounds, no minus.
So 2 ups.
Yep, good old 2 up.
Could chip a wound. It does
yeah,
not.
not quite. Where's the AP when you need it? Alright, cool, that's them done. That fell back, so actually it's the Hunter Rig. Hunter Rig is going to put everything
into the Rhinoceros.
Yep, actually no, I'm going to put the sticker cannon into the Rhinoceros, I'll just put the lobber into the guy standing on the objective.
Okay.
So we'll do the sticker cannon first. It's a single shot, hitting on 5s. It hit!
Woo!
It is anti-vehicle 2+.
Hit a 1.
It wounded.
Hey.
It's -2, flat 3 damage.
-2, so 5 up.
Ooh, saves it. However, you are now snagged, which means I get +2 to charge on that 2-inch charge.
Yeah, so
Yes.
yeah, well done, well played.
Alright, then the big lobber into the blood claws. I do get 6 shots plus blast, which is
2.
plus 2, so 8 shots.
Mm-hmm.
All on 5s. I can see you this time. It's nothing. Oh yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, your shooting has been atrocious.
Yeah, it's orc shooting. What do you expect? Or Sound and Fury with a little shot for it. Alright, I've got these guys here. They'll just shoot the wolves with their 5 swords.
God, I don't know the wolf's profile, to be honest, but...
I did actually hit them amazingly enough.
Did you?
I'm going to assume their toughness 3 or 4.
I would...
It's 1 wound for certain. No AP.
God, let me find the wolves. Fenrisian wolves, toughness 4.
Yeah, so it's 1 wound anyway. So
Saving on a 4.
So, yeah, 4 up save.
Just...
It's fine. Bulletproof wolves.
They do have metal in them, or one of them does, it just blinked off.
Alright, cool. That is all the shooting. So on to charge phases.
I mean, pitiful shooting again.
Yeah, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Right, so I will charge.
So he's guaranteed, isn't he? We don't even need to roll because he
right
gets a plus.
Beautiful. This truck will charge the ATV. Oh look, he's in with an 11. Okay, cool. With an 11, I could probably swing him all the way around, couldn't I? So we'll park him around there. Just on the objective. Okay, cool. And then the Snagger boys into the termis. A 6, I guess I mean.
Yeah.
Cool. So shall I do the... Is that more than enough to get these guys?
I think they can all get in from there.
Yeah, should be fine to slam in. Put you around there just to keep coherency. And everybody's in combat, which is what we like. That is all the charge. Oh no, wait, no, it's not all the charges. Come on, boys, into the wolves.
They do make it. Yeah, they do make it. Yeah, it was.
It's kind of matters. There you go, a 10. Thank you. Because I'll just jump them over to this side. Yeah, what I'm going to do. Well, no, I have to go into combat if I can. Sorry, let's not cheat. You in there, you in there. There we go. Cool. I was thinking, can I do movement? Oh, I forgot. I was going to jump the shaman. I apologise. Can I quickly?
You did say you were gonna. Yeah.
Yep. So the weird boy is going to use that jump. So it's in the movement phase. He takes D6 mortal wounds.
Hey. He's dead.
He blows himself up.
Hey.
Well done.
I'll take that.
It's like, right, I spent the entire battle sitting in this corner. Now I'm going to do something. Boom. Great.
Hey.
That's Orks for you.
Okay.
All right.
Very
cool.
orky thing
Right.
to do.
All right. So we'll start with the rubbish combat that no one cares about. I will do the truck. Okay. So. Right. 3 attacks with spike wheels.
I mean, you did
Nothing.
Yeah.
Wrecking ball. Wrecking ball. Nothing. There we go. Beautiful. All right. We'll do the.
Don't need to get the profile.
We'll do the hunter rig.
Yep.
I can't find the hunter rig. I found the hunter rig. Okay, so nope, you go away. Come on. There we go. Right. So 6 attacks with saw blades, hitting on 3s.
Oh, he actually regains a wound, so he's only taken 5.
Oop, fair enough.
He should have gained 2 actually. Can I gain 2? I forgot. Because how many wounds? We're on turn 3, aren't we?
Yeah, turn 4.
Yeah, but it's only turn 3 for me.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
On that note, the hunter rig has a 6 up heal or pain. It's taken 6 wounds. It's taken 6 wounds. Okay.
Fair. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So we'll start with the saw blade. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 misses, 2 explosions. That's what we like.
Do the explosions work outside of war?
Yeah, it's just the army below.
Baked in. It's goths in it.
Right, cool. Strength 10, so 3s. Just 9 on a rhino, I believe. That is 4 wounds. -1, 2 damage apiece.
4.
Yep.
So that will be 4 ups. Saves 2 of them.
That is 4 damage from those. And the savage horns and hooves.
So it's taken 8.
Yep, 4 attacks on 4s. That is 2 hits. This is strength 8 but lance, so only on 4s. 2
Oh,
points.
it's jammy.
-1 flat for each.
So this is 4 ups. Saves 1.
That's 3 damage, so that should kill him.
Yeah. Does he explode?
Go on, lad.
He doesn't.
Ah, alright, fair enough.
There's a 4.
Cool. Okay. Right. Then finally we will go on to the big boys.
Yes, I will use Armour of Contempt again. I don't know how
Makes sense.
useful it is here, but...
And I will use 1 CP on Itamada for exploding 5s. Right, so I'll go with the Beast Chopper, I think, here.
Who are you going with first?
I'll go with the boss himself. So I have 6 attacks here, hitting on 2s. 6 5s explode. So that is 2 explosions. These are strength 6. With bad luck there you are toughness 5, so I'm moving on 3s. Ooh, that's not amazing, but oh well. So a -1, so it's 2 damage each.
-1.
Yeah.
So 3 ups. Should.
2
1.
damage.
So 1 is down.
Oh shit, sorry. I apologise for the
No,
language.
it's fine.
Those 6s, they're dev wounds, because I charged. So that's 4 dev wounds and then 2 saves of 2 up.
Right.
So just roll 2. Just forget that, roll 2 saves. There you go, so you take 4 dev wounds at the end.
So that's 1 dead.
Yep. Cool. How many boys did we say there was?
9. I killed 1, didn't I, on the way in, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Yep, so 10 boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30 attacks. So we're hitting on 2s, 5s explode. Okay, that looks pretty good.
Are these mortal wounds?
They are mortal wounds on 6s, yes. 2 wounds, that is, of course. Apologies, that was a 5. Cool, that's another explosion. That's another explosion. So those are all the hits. What does I keep bumping them? Hitting on 2s.
Few 1s.
Yep, so that's that. I'll take these out and then it's 4, 8.
It will be 5s now, won't it?
16 explosions. Yes. Strength, no, 4s. Strength 5, your toughness 5. With me stuck there. So 16 explosions. 4, 8, 12, 16. Alright. So 4s to wound, 6s are good.
So 3s.
Come on, magic dice. One escaped over there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that is.
Are these single wounds?
These are just 1 damage each.
Okay.
Right. Ooh, that was
It's
6.
not as bad as I thought.
Yes, that wasn't the best roll. Since I don't get reroll wounds.
That's not bad at all, to be fair.
Oh, and 1 more there. Okay. So those were all the successful wounds. And these were all. I'm pretty sure I knocked that.
That you did not that, yeah.
Cool. So, right, so you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 saves at -1, and then 6.
Is it -1 with armour?
Just -1.
With Armour of Contempt?
Just -1. -1 is your chopper. So, be on your 2 up, I presume.
Yep. Just failed
2
2. So I've taken 2. That does kill.
4, 6, and then 8 devastating wounds on top.
So that guy. That 1 wound carried over, so that's 2, and then 2 more. So it leaves 1. Yep.
Yep, sounds about right.
Cool.
Orks chopper. Oh.
Not bad. Maybe you could have done better.
Yeah, it is. I think I might have lowballed the 6s to wound there a little bit, but yeah, no, what can you do? Now we'll power into surround you. That's all my fighting, so back to you.
No, you got them.
Oh yeah, I got them.
I could interrupt. I've got the CP. Let's check what the wolves are like. Give me a stat line.
Toughness 5, 5 up save, 1 wound each on the normal storm boys, 2 on the boss knob.
My Fenrisian wolves have 2 attacks each. No, I'll leave it. Okay, attack away.
Then a power claw. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 normal boys. These are 3s. So that is a few misses. Then 2 more 6s. These are strength 4.
Wolves are toughness what? 4.
Cool. Alright, so that is 3, 6, 7 at -1. 1 damage apiece.
-1 just kills them. Oh wait, it kills 5. How many did you get?
6, I want to say.
Toughness 4, save 6. So you just kill them, but then I've got the
Cyborg, who I assume I should say.
Cyborg Wolf. Cyber Wolf.
What was that for you?
So the Cyber Wolf has 2 wounds, so he would survive, wouldn't he?
Yeah, and I've got the also got the power claw to go.
Alright, do the power claw.
4s on 1 hit. 2s does wound. -2, 2 damage.
It just kills it.
That's your
6 up save.
Yeah, so that's gonna go straight through and kill the Cyberwolf. There we go.
I mean, they did what they needed to do.
They scored you some points and then die. That's what you expect from them, really.
So I now get to attack you back with the Invader and the other guys. We'll finish with the big guy.
Invader and Grimnar and the surviving Termi.
The Invader gets 5 attacks.
Yeah, it's quite a few actually, considering it's just
pretty good, isn't it?
It's just a couple of dudes on a jeep.
5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on it's strength 4, so
8 on the truck. 1.
Yep.
He's fine. Okay, 4 up save. Cool.
Yep. And then
and the main event.
I guess I could pick my the Power Fist is the Power Fist. So that would be 3 attacks. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, you can ignore any modifiers. In addition, each time this model makes an attack, which it's not on oaths this time, is it?
Yeah, there's no oath here.
So it's just hitting on 3s, and with the Power Fist, 3 attacks, all hit.
Very nice.
Strength 8.
3s. Oh dear. Let me check if they have an invuln. They used to, don't they?
I think they do. I think they have a 6. Oh no, they have a 6 up feel no pain.
Yep, 6 for pain. Yep, so go straight through damage.
Damage 2.
So 6 feel no pain. 1 goes through, so kills 1
Just
guy.
Kill 1. Where?
It doesn't matter, just from the outside. Yep, cool. Furthest away from the objective.
And then we have
I never attacked with the boss with the snapper claw.
Logan Grimnar.
Oh, I treated him as a chopper. That's fine.
So now they've only got 1 wound, don't they?
Yes.
So now I can do multiple attacks. It makes more sense. 2, 4, 6.
So to do his mighty
10.
sweeping cleaves.
Yeah, 1-handed cleave. So 10 attacks, hitting on 2s. Couple of misses. It doesn't get to reroll. Strength 6.
Yep, T5, so 3s. No, I'm
So this should hurt. It does hurt, so that's
6.
6 at -2.
Go straight through damage.
Damage 1.
So feel no pain. Nope, 6 dead. Oh, he's cutting them down like.
Where?
As for coherence's sake, it will have to be
Those 2, I guess.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Wow, they went down quick. There were so many of them a second ago. What happened?
I know.
Curse of the Orc. Alright. Is that everything?
That's
I believe
everything.
it is. Excellent.
That's your turn.
It is.
4.
Yep, that is my top of 4. So we're on to bottom of 4. So I do get bring it down for 4 points for destroying the Rhino.
Very nice.
Defense Stronghold is still ticking because I have to hold this one. And that's it. So over to you. Cool. Were you keeping every denial last turn, or
what do I have to do? Clear everything off?
Kill everything in the centre, then have a unit wholly within 6. Which at this point is theoretically possible.
Yeah.
He's not there.
He's not there, I know. But it's just theoretically it's possible.
Yeah, there's a couple of fairly chunky characters there, but
that's the only problem.
You've got to do it. And for your other mission,
it
is Cleanse, which is a terrible choice. So do an action on an objective outside of your deployment zone. For your primary, you hold the home objective. What's your OC on your ATV?
Good question. Probably less than. What's yours?
I'll show you my OC. Have you shown
I was just about to say that. Mine is a big Fat 2.
I am also 2, so it is contested. So no one holds that one.
Okay.
Yep, so you hold your home objective and you hold that one for 5.
Yep.
So you're on 16.
I think we've all been on 5 every time, haven't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
But you'll be winning on secondaries.
Yes, I think so. Alright, cool. So we'll do your turn at 4 and come back after movement.
Okay, so we are going to start. So basically, this guy he's not fallen back, it's just moved. Oh.
Yeah, he will have fallen back.
Will have fallen back.
So you can't shoot, but you can charge with him.
Yeah.
Well, if you get to me in combat over there, he could shoot.
He could shoot, which makes more sense. I was thinking.
You were thinking you could fall back?
I was thinking falling back and shoot, yeah. But I'll just put everything into that.
Shoot the truck.
Yeah, so all small arms fire from the repulsor into that. Big guns into that.
He's not that. He has a name. His name is Badrock, and he is king of the battlefield at the moment.
He's done all right.
Yeah, he's not doing bad.
They've done all right. These guys have stayed in combat because I failed. Battle shock on that, and my wolves who are tearing round.
Yeah, they're finally going to get right. Fine, we can finally get in this fight now.
Yeah.
Then they suddenly realised they were a bit scared, so they're not too sure. Right?
Yeah, annoyingly. So we might as well start with this into the truck. It could do some damage if when I find it. It's not infantry mounted. Invader ATV. So we'll just start with the multi-melter. That's the one that matters. Yeah. Hitting on 3s. Oh, every time.
Falls you -1 because you're in combat, but you hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Didn't wound. Need a 3.
And then the other gun.
Nope.
All miss. 1 hit.
Oh. No, tough to say.
Nope. Nah.
Yeah, that was exciting, yep.
Right, 18 shots into Badrock to kill him.
Well, I'm not going to lie, I was quietly hoping you would kill that, because I know my boys would spill out and just tail the objective. Right, so repulsor shooting
18 shots in
the man himself.
Yeah. What's his save?
4 up. A 4 up in roll. He's standing there, he's not afraid, he's staring it down. Possibly chomping on a cigar. Can't confirm nor deny.
What's his toughness?
5.
So it is 5s. I didn't declare oaths. I mean...
So many things left to oath.
No, I'll put it on that because it buffs these, but it obviously doesn't affect.
Yep, sure.
So, 5s. I get 3.
Ooh, 3 saves on Badrock. He is in cover, so saving on 3s.
He's dead.
I can't re-roll it because I only have 1 CP. That's really irritating. Thanks, Badrock.
Cheers, Badrock. It's about time you died.
Got enough.
I looked out a bit then.
Yeah, I'm done with this. I'm out of here.
Right, so big guns now.
He got bored and wandered off. Alright.
So, last Talon.
Into the rig.
Both hit, that's good.
T10.
Your T10, I'm strength 10.
Yep.
This one is 4s, both miss.
Hey.
Lovely.
And the bigger gun.
The bigger gun. Hits. Wounds. -3.
Yep. Pretty sure we have.
I think you don't. Might be a 6. You'll be on a 6, I think. Be 3 up.
Rig. 3 up save, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see the whole thing, so 5 up. Nope. Damage.
D6 plus 1.
2. Takes 2. Cool. So he's down to 8.
Yep. Those guys can't do anything. Those guys can't do anything. That's shot. I think that's everything, isn't it? Is there anything else?
Nope. They're cleansing, so that's that.
Yeah, okay. Right, so charging wise, that's everything apart from the wolves. I'm going to put the the one that buffs it.
Yeah,
gives you
reroll.
+1. It's reroll charge.
Reroll charge and lance.
I need an 8. I get a 10. Beautiful, beautiful. Just a shame I failed battle shock. That's a nuisance.
Whoosh. So the grots may be in a mighty spot of trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do 5 attacks with the leader. It gives me +1 to wound, doesn't it?
Yes, go lance.
And the wolves get Ferocious charge. Add 1 to damage characteristic. Yeah. I mean, it's all irrelevant, isn't it?
Yeah. Toughness 2 on most of my boys there. 5.
I think I rolled 1 extra dice there. Sorry. So it will be. So that's 3.
Yeah, minus anything, so that will kill 3 grots. Blip, blip, blip. Cool. Carry on.
And then is that them all dead?
There is 1 grot and 2 runt herds
And
left.
the other guy with his 4 attacks. I mean, he
You
missed.
just missed 3 of them.
He did. Yeah.
He kills the last grot, so that just leaves the runt herds.
And then the wolves. So
Yep,
we have 4 attacks with the big.
Now you've killed all the grots, the runt herds now toughness 5.
Okay, that's 2 hits.
Which is weird, but... No, come to think of it. I'm pretty sure actually I'll count them still as toughness 2 because when you allocated all the attacks there were still grots there. So I think that's how it works. But actually I don't usually use these boys and they don't generally work.
Strength 4.
Yeah, I'm going to say the toughness 2 because I'm not 100% sure how it works.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
2.
2 wounds.
Minus
Minus nothing.
5 ups. Nope.
How many wounds have you got left?
We've got 2 wounds each. What's your damage?
Just 1.
Whoa, 1 runt herd left.
And then the last wolf. 2 hits. Strength 4.
Yep, it's really because the runt herd is toughness 5 and the Gretchen is toughness 2. For anybody who doesn't know this, but it says while the unit contains 1 or more Gretchen models, the runt herds have a toughness of 2, so it's kind of weird. I'm going to assume because when all these attacks were allocated, there were still grots there that they're going to be toughness 2. So I'm going to do it that way. So 2 attacks go through, saving on 5s. Nope, that kills the last runt herd. Just.
It's weird. It's a bit wonky, isn't it? So can you consolidate and move towards the objective for what it's worth?
Yes, so you're not close to my storm boy, so yeah, you'll be going that way. Cool.
Right, and then you get to attack back.
Yep, I will strike you there. I didn't charge this turn, so I don't get dead wounds.
I will use Armour of Contempt again, so I'm down to 1 wound now.
I'm going to save my CP for this one. I'm going to say I don't need it, but I'm going to save it. So this time I'm going to go with an idiot because I'm going to go with the claw this time for the extra AP. So 4 attacks hitting on 2s. Very nice. I will take 5 hits. Strength 10, so wounding on 3s now because Badger walks away because he's a numpty. 4 wounds. Minus 2, 2 damage each.
Minus 2.
So minus 1.
Maybe 4. Yeah, sorry, 3.
Your armour. Kills 1. That just leaves Logan.
Logan Grim now.
The man himself, facing down a pile of orcs.
I mean,
it's where he wants to be, really.
it's where he wants to be, exactly.
There's 3 left in there, so 1, 2, 3 choppers. Hitting on 2s. Thankfully. 1 goes out, 1 goes in. Strength at 5, so wounding on 5s. That is 2 wounds. 1 AP, so nothing. 1 damage.
So it's.
Yes, it's fine. There we go.
So, Logan Grim now.
All on his lonesome.
I mean, realistically, I can either do 10 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 6, or 6 attacks. I'll do the 6 attacks, sod it. Because if I get lucky.
Yep, cool.
So, hitting on 2s, I don't want to. You just don't want to see the 1s, basically. And now, strength 10.
T5.
Sorry, strength 8.
So,
So 3s. I get rerolls.
Oh.
So I could have rerolled that 1, couldn't I? Because I put it.
Oh, there's a moment.
Yeah.
You put it here.
So I did fail 1, but then
So,
I get
And
that.
that one, which then does wound.
Does
There you go.
wound. So that's 5.
Minus.
Okay. So minus 2, 3 damage.
Okay, cool. Right, so I have 6 or feel no pains on these guys. I always forget about that.
Yeah,
all the
you
time.
do. You do.
So what I'll do is.
Do you not get a save?
Yeah, so what I'll do is. So there's 3 left. I'll reroll any 6s. No, so that's those 3 dead. And these 2 go on to the beast. These 2 go on to the beast boss.
What about you feel no pain though?
Those were the feel no pains.
Okay. Okay.
I was going to reroll any successes.
Oh yeah, 3 times. Yeah.
Okay, cool. This guy does have a fire pin roll.
Fail it.
Passes one, fails one. 3 damage.
Yep.
And this guy gets A6 feel no pain. He feels the pain. He has taken 3 wounds. He's down to 2.
Interesting.
The slugfest continues in the middle. Zoop.
Spicy.
Alright. Fortunately, it's my
I
turn now.
do get a CP for killing that unit. That would class, wouldn't it, as killing a unit?
Yeah, if you get some kind of bonus back for your arm.
I do.
Right, cool. So you cleansed 1 objective.
Yep.
These boys for 3. You didn't get area denial because this guy is still holding within 6 of the centre. But there are no enemy units holding 3 of the centre, and you are holding it within 6, so you do get 3 points on that.
So that's done now.
That is done now.
Well, that's not bad.
Yep, moving on to the final turn.
Okay.
Ooh. This is where the I might get hosed on primary here. So I didn't get
I mean, we're both thin. You've got.
I do get a CP.
Yeah.
E.
You need me to fail battle shock, don't you?
Pretty much. Yep, so I get area denial as my primary, which is it's 3 points, I suppose, if I park a truck in the middle. And somehow kill Logan Grimnar, I suppose. Right, now listen to the day.
Not impossible.
Kill Logan Grimnar.
Although I attack first, don't I?
Yes, although I do still have area denial. I don't want to spend the 2 CP on that, so I want to. No. I'm going to have to keep area denial. I'm going to have to keep defense stronghold, and that's kind of annoying. I do score at the end of the battle, so that's okay. I can still score area denial. I'm hosed on primary here though, because you just pushed me off all the primary.
Oh yeah, that's
Right.
that's contested, isn't it?
Yeah, but like I said, I score. See, going to second here really helps you because I score at the beginning of this turn. You score
And I
at the
score
end.
at the end. Yeah.
So I can't push onto these objectives this turn, which kind of hoses me a little. Right. So we'll just go straight in there. It's fairly quick. These boys will just go.
Yeah, naturally they'll try and push me off the objective.
Jump onto this one.
You're not going to attack me. It's not worth it, is it?
I've taken it there, and then I could shoot you, I suppose. We'll see what happens. This truck will drive to be wholly within 6 of the centre. To score that one, and the hunter rig will.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm gonna ram him. Don't like him very much. The beast boss. You might score assassinate or something for next turn. So I'm gonna. I need to make a battle shot test for him. Let's not forget. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good.
That
doesn't look good.
Oh,
That is
that's
a
not
fail.
good.
You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna fall back with him.
Okay.
So 1 or 2 he dies. He dies. Whatever.
I
was
mean,
just
it stops me getting assassinated.
Yeah, I was just afraid to draw assassinate next turn and kill him. So what I was going to do is just going to jump him in the truck. But now he's dead, so assassinate doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
And I've still got a war boss alive over there, so you don't score it by default. Okay, cool. Right, so what we are going to do is these guys are going to get out of this truck. This truck will end up fall back from this. Bang over there somewhere. Doesn't really matter at this
irrelevant,
point.
isn't it, at this point?
No, they'll charge at that. They'll be into that.
Do they need to charge at that? Is that
Not really, but
does it have any impact on the game? Save time? Do we need to do that?
it's just for defense stronghold because I need to hold my home objective. Just
But they ain't going to stop it, are they?
score me 3 points.
They definitely will, but
If your guys kill mine, then I don't score it.
yeah.
So it does kind of matter. So
But I'm on about these ones.
Oh, this doesn't overly matter over here.
Yeah, so we can skip that because it has no impact on the game.
It matters for your primary because you score at the end and you won't hold that one. So there is that.
But isn't it just 1 in the centre that you score for?
No, you score 5 for each one in the centre you
Okay.
control.
All right. Okay.
So there's a 5 point swing there. Cool. So he's back to there. He's plugging into there. That's that shooting. So 5 useless sluggers into these boys. Pew pew pew. All miss. Beautiful. Thanks, guys. That truck over there will shoot.
Soften up Logan.
I'm gonna shoot at these guys.
Okay.
You'll get a cover save, but hey. So, am I within 18? Haha, I am. So 5 shots on 5s. He gets 3 hits. It's just showing off now. Toughness 6 on these guys, I
Yeah,
believe.
so it'll be 5, won't it?
Yep, I do get a wound. No minus. Yep, that's fine. There we go. Cool. The Hunter Rig. Stick a cannon into Logan Grimnar because it's funny. Big lobber into these guys.
It is funny.
So, right. Don't kill Badrook.
Don't break Badrook already.
Alright, so I haven't memorised this one yet. Right, stick a cannon into big guy. He misses, of course. D6 lobber shots into the wolves. I get 2, which both hit. Strength 6, both wound. No minus, 1 damage.
3 up, saves them both.
There we go.
Dice coming good.
Nice. I'm not even going to bother shooting him with these because that's pointless.
Yep.
So that's all the shooting. So onto the charging. So these guys charging the ATV. Oh look, they're in. How about that?
Yep.
Right, go on then. So they'll all get in there. You couldn't tell at home, it's getting late. We're almost finished.
Yeah.
We're speeding this. Alright, cool. Store Boys are going to have to charge these guys to try and get rid of them. That's 5 there in. And then I'm going to charge the Hunter Rig into Logan Grimnar because that's really funny. I'm also going to spend a CP to tank shock him. I'm in with the 10. My weapon is strength 10, so that's 12 dice. Mortals on 5s. 1, 2, 3 mortal wounds on Logan Grimnar.
Not bad.
And that is all the charges. So on to punching. I'm going to go with the.
Yeah, I mean, you need to kill the wolves, don't you?
I'm going to go with Storm Boys first.
Yep, that makes sense.
That one CP, we don't want to use it. I do need to kill. I'm going to use my CP for exploding 5s here. 1, 2, 3, 4 choppers, hitting on 3s.
Ooh, not a good roll.
We needed. 2 go back in.
Yep.
I am wounding on 5s because I am strength of 4.
Not bad.
Yep, that one doesn't count. Side. That is 6 wounds at -1.
6.
So they're on 4s. 6 4s.
Saves 3.
So that
Just kill 1.
Kills the wolf, and we'll put 1 wound on the lieutenant. And then I've got the claw on the big guy. This is 3 attacks on 4s. 1 hit, that's not what I needed. Wounding on 3s. Does wound at least. Negative 2 damage, but it's not going to kill him, so. So
Does hurt him.
2 damage, so he's taken 3. I think puts him on 2 left.
It does, yep.
Yeah, cool.
2 or 1 or 2, yeah.
Yeah. So he's in a position to be battle shocked.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, then we'll just do the Hunter Rib into Grimnar. And then
I mean, I could interrupt. Could Grimnar kill it?
I have 8 wounds left on that thing.
Go on, for a laugh.
Yeah, you can do
I'll
it.
spend my last 2 CP that.
Yeah, that's why I went first with those guys over there, so that they could try and get rid of them.
Right, yeah, because I would have absolutely.
Yeah, you'd have butchered them if I'd let you attack with all of those
What's
guys.
the toughness of the kill rig?
The rig is toughness 10.
Toughness 10, so I will be 1 on 5s, but sod it. It's funny if he takes it down.
It'd be very heroic for Grimnar, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Oh,
How many wounds he got left?
He's got 8 left.
I mean, I'll have to get very, very lucky.
Then it explodes, does a deadly damage D6 and blows you up anyway.
So hitting on 2s.
Lovely.
They don't explode, it's thingy who explodes, isn't it? So I need 5s. Strength 8.
Holding my breath.
Yeah.
Oh, you let the side down, boy.
Oh, he choked.
Okay.
He choked. Go on then.
Alright, cool. So, we'll go with the. I've got it in front of me.
So I'm out of CP, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the saw blades. Hitting 3s. Oh, that's 2 misses, 2 hits. Strength 10. So all 3s. As you mean, toughness 6 still. That is 5 wounds at -1, 2 damage piece.
So it'll be 3 ups. 5-3 ups, yeah?
Yep. Ooh, that's 6
fails.
damage.
Oh, that's he's dead.
Oh, he let the...
He had a nightmare.
Should have been facing this way, really.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, and then what is probably pretty much the final combat. The war boss and the knobs into that ATV. So I'll do the boss first with his power claw. And let's not forget the attack squig. So 4 attacks on 2s. That is 3 hits. It is strength 10, so I assume 3s.
Yep.
There's 2 wounds, minus 2 damage.
So it'll be 5 ups. Just save
Takes
1.
2. Cool, and then 2 extra attacks from the squig, which hits and explodes. Oh, so what's the toughness on that thing? Is it 5?
I'm not sure.
6, something like that.
I'll check whilst you.
Yeah, it's strength 4 anyway on that one. No AP, 1 damage. And I've got 5.
Toughness 5.
Sweet. Yep, so that is 1 wound, no AP.
Okay.
1 damage.
Saves it.
Cool. And then I've got the boss knob in the knobs, who has a big chopper. He hits 4 times. He's strength 7. What did you say toughness was?
Toughness 5, I think.
Cool.
Yeah, toughness 5.
So yeah, that is 3 wounds, minus 1, 2 damage.
Saves 1.
That's saves 1, so that is 6 damage there.
Are they 2 damage each?
2 damage each, yeah.
Yep. What was he? He'd taken 2. So that does kill him. 8.
Alright, cool. Does he blow up?
Does he blow up? Does he blow up? I'm not sure whether he does blow up. I have not used one before. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. He'll do at most 1 mortal wound.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. Alright, cool. You got your wolf battle leader into my guys over here.
So 5 attacks.
So I do score 5 for area denial, which is nice.
All hits.
Stop it.
Toughness of those guys.
5.
It'll be. Is this 5 or 6? It
I charged you this turn. I charged you this turn. So you'll be minus 1. So you'll only be 1 damage.
Lethal hit, so.
I think that's all attached to a unit, and your unit.
It is. It is. I suppose leading unit. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm just wondering whether I did 2 or.
What's your strength?
Strength 5. No, yeah, 5. 5.
Yeah, so 2 wounds then. I'm toughness 5.
Yep.
Minus 1.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. Straight through. Damage 1.
2.
Not that matters. Could kills 2 guys. Flip.
And then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 attacks with the wolf. 1 hit.
Oh, doesn't wound.
Strength 5. No.
Yeah, so 1 wound on 2. So yeah, I lost 2 guys there. So I do hold that objective just.
But that's. Is it? It's not at the end of your turn though, is it?
Defense stronghold. Oh, it's end of the battle. So
yeah.
You do have another turn to try and kick me off it. But
Yeah.
also it's messed up there.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
It is. Cool. Right, so for you.
I mean, realistically, is there any chance of me winning it at this stage?
I think so. Bring it down and defend stronghold are your specials.
Okay.
So you've got defend stronghold, that's holding your home objective.
Yeah.
For the battle. Done. And then bring it down, so kill a vehicle.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got these guys, and if the repulsor could kill a truck, that's some points. The repulsor's got. Say the repulsor could kill a truck, and then in terms of your primary, you'll score that at the end. So it kind of depends on what goes on over here. Also, whether he passes a battle shock test.
Yeah.
No, battle shock's actually mattering. What is this?
Well, we'll do the battle shock now.
Yep.
Because if I lose, I suppose that's that, isn't it? I don't win.
I do have a CP. Aha.
Yeah.
You'd have 1, which isn't enough to auto pass because it costs 2 here.
Okay.
I think.
I do
It
pass.
passes it. Cool. Right.
Okay, so we continue. So, is it worth me tank shocking the truck to take the objective. That's
Not really, because then you're leaving your home objective. You're losing 3 points then. Although, then you could take the centre one, which is worth slightly more. Then you'd be losing defence stronghold. So it's like,
yeah. It's not worth it, is it?
Yeah, keep the repulsor there. Like, put all your last cannons into this thing, see if you can kill it.
Yeah.
Beyond that,
That's it, isn't it? Really.
then see how this fight goes. That's pretty much it, really.
Yeah. Okay.
So you do control 1.
Well, I'll put oaths on the truck naturally.
Yeah, cool. That's
Makes
important.
sense. Or do I put it on the Storm Boys? It's probably.
I mean, denying. The killing the Storm Boys will deny me 3 points, and you control it.
It will get me a lot though, won't
it? It will
it?
score you 6. So it's worth a shout. You lose the 4 points on bringing it down, but you know.
It's apples and oranges at this stage, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, he's hitting on 3. Yeah, I'll put it on the truck just to try and kill the truck. So, yeah. So 18 shots to begin with, 2 4.
Cool.
8,
Want me to
10,
camera it?
12, 14, 16, 18.
Correct. So many shots into truck.
Hitting on 3s, a lot of misses there. That's not a good start.
Truck is toughness 8.
So it'll be 6s.
Yep, it's on the little guns. Well, this is just chip damage. It's the
Yeah. I mean, I probably should have done this last, shouldn't I? But I guess nothing. It's a good start.
Beautiful. Well,
Beautiful.
You got your bad dice out of the way.
I mean, I need to get 2 through, don't I? So the last Talon, which is strength 10, both hit. Strength 10, toughness, so it'll be 3s.
Number 1.
1 through.
I have a 6 spin vuln. Nope. I have a 6 spin vuln.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dice. Okay, yeah. You can't kill it now,
Can't
can you?
kill it now.
And then
I
you missed
it.
anyway.
But I could re-roll that.
I missed anyway.
Again.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So we might as well roll into this
It's
combat.
this fight over here. So I fight first, so I'll just do my Power Claw, who managed to miss completely. Then I have 2 guys with choppers, hitting on 3s. Up, 1 in. Strength 4, so I am wounding on 5s. I need to get 2 5-ups here. I get 3 5-ups, then neg 1, so it's 3 4-up saves. And I would like to fail 2 of them, please.
3 4-ups.
Yep.
I do.
Oof, so I just killed that dude.
Yeah.
Shop. There we go. And then I pull that objective at the end, so I do get defense strong.
I don't think that. Well, maybe it did make a
3.
difference. I know it's late, so I've not.
Cool. So you don't test that one. You hold that one. You hold your home objective for 23 there. Cool. I didn't get any bring it down, and that is the end of the game. So that was a very bloody battle there. Very little left on the table. A lot of vehicles, not much else really. Right, so we'll pick our MVPs and come back with the after battle show.
Okay, Rob,
Right,
good
well
game.
played.
That was
Good job.
it was a long one. It's our first game back in a bit.
Yeah, we're a little rusty.
Yeah, so it took a while. It was fun. Two interesting armies. They just like to go at each other, don't they?
They've very much been classic opponents on the channel. I think we've run this one a few times now. So.
Yeah, and it always makes for an interesting matchup. Do you want to do the score?
Yeah, so at the end there it was 47 to the Orks and 56 to the Space
Yeah,
Wolves.
I'm surprised.
So,
I actually thought I'd
you
lost.
thought you were losing that one, didn't you?
I did very much. I was shocked when you told me.
Yeah, it was the end of turn 4. You just completely pushed me off all the primary objectives. I couldn't score anything top of turn 5, and that's just what collapsed the game for me.
I felt like when I got my wolves round the back onto the Gretchen, I felt like I'd done it, but then I felt battle shock.
I can't hold it now, and then
there was a few swingy things what I thought cost me, and like you said, I guess you pumped everything into the middle, and you did kill most things to be fair, but there was
I tried to slow you down as much as I could around that side, but the Squeak Hog boys weren't quite up to the job, and then my Charman just decided he was going to blow himself up today,
that was
you know.
unlucky. I don't think it made much of a difference, but yeah, it was funny. That very orky.
Yeah.
From your list, what would you? What worked? What didn't work?
Yeah, cool. My MVPs for today. Definitely number one MVP will be
Don't break him.
It'll be Badrook, because he's just amazing, terrifying with a unit of 10 flash kits.
Yeah, look, nicely painted by Scott.
It's orc shooting that can actually do something, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's scary.
And being able to, like, once per game lethal hits, being able to proc that with Overwatch and 4 rerolls, just delete that thing if it was too close to you. It's great. Second runner up with the Beast Boss, leading the 20 boys, because again they do terrifying amounts of damage if they actually slam into something. With an honourable mention to the War Boss as well, because along with his knobs, they just did a decent job shoring up that left-hand flank.
They did.
Pushing into the middle.
I would say the Beast Boss with the Beast Snagger boys, they're a bit of an alpha strike where they absolutely obliterate, but then they lose that potency unless you pump stratagems into them.
Yes, they annihilated the Redemptor completely and pushed out everything else, but I didn't have the CP to like make them resilient. Like if I had some more CP to make them hard as nails,
I mean, you had so many CP. It would make me sad if you had any more. Not gonna lie, you had a lot of CP.
Yeah, I overspent slightly trying to kill the Redemptor, and I think I didn't really need to.
Yeah, but you were in the same position as me with the. Whatever I had to kill, I can't remember what it was on the middle objective.
Or something.
It was something on the middle objective, and I couldn't risk. I had to put more than I should have done into it to get the VP, but yeah.
Yeah, so if I hadn't spent that one, I probably could have kept them alive another turn and then it'd have done more damage, but yeah, now what can you do?
Yeah. I mean, from your army, from my opinion, yeah, they would. The flash kits were horrendous, awful to face. Like they're really nasty, and you can't stop them because trucks are so good value.
Even with the points increase, that's status later, they're still just a must take.
Yeah,
you have to have every list, all list I think starts with at least 3 trucks.
They're so good because they can battle shock, they can mobile,
tank shock,
they can
very
block
fast.
paths. They can carry people. They're too cheap in my opinion. You should only be able to take 2 in a reasonable list.
Then the flash kits themselves, you've got that unit of 10 pumping out 40 shots, 44 with Badrook in there, and they can do a surprising amount of damage in melee as well. They would charge them in.
Yeah. They were
again with Badrook there with that -1 toughness aura on all units, you could really help them pull something down.
Solid all round. And the Beast Snagger boys were just scary. I'm not gonna lie. With regards to what I don't think worked that well in your list, I sad to say the kill rig's not great.
Yeah, and it's not. Honestly, just stick those 20 boys with the Beast Boss, put them in strat reserve. It's as good as.
It's just not worth the points. It's not very killer. It's not particularly tanky. I just ignored it because it's not killer, not great in melee. It does everything okay.
It killed a few things, but just didn't do it fast enough to really make any difference. They have made it cheaper, but it's still. I'd still take a battle wagon over that.
I think that was the worst thing in your list. I would argue. With regards to my list, I mean, we were saying just before we filmed this, nothing was amazing, but everything worked okay. Like it was just everything did a solid job. I think if I was to pick what won me the game, probably the cavalry with the eventually it was a slow. I mean, with this sort of setup, you get to come in from on turn 1. They're hypermobile. They can advance. They can charge. So you pretty much guaranteed a charge 1 a turn 1 charge by spending a CP. And what they do hit, they hurt. Like they proper dug into your Squeakhog boys, didn't they?
There were Squeakhog boys with -1 to wound. They are a very tanky unit for Orks. They did just kill half of them on the charge.
Which it wasn't game changing, but it was big.
Yeah, it took the teeth out of those guys, so I just couldn't kill you back.
Yeah,
and then you eventually just dragged me down over the rest of the game.
Yeah, I mean my Dreadnoughts did enough. I think the Brutalis, I don't know whether I took the wrong build or what. I was disappointed with it. It wasn't very killer.
I think it kind of went into the wrong targets, really.
Yeah, but it should be able to kill knobs.
It's a 3 damage thing which only kills 4 or 5 knobs, and they're only 2 wounds each, or you're doing 1 damage each at strength 6 minus
against my
-1 to wound. It's just not really suspect for killing knobs. I mean, other things it'll do quite well.
Yeah. Ragnar did a solid job with his assault intercessors. They were good. The Terminators with Logan, solid job, not amazing, but they were killing things, and you weren't killing them back, which was the key to me winning ultimately. It was just quite a nicely rounded list in my opinion. It worked all right, didn't it?
The Hounds of Mordecai did nothing, but they weren't going to.
They were never going to.
They were more just a trading piece, just to hold an objective.
I maybe didn't need to push them up onto that objective. It's one of those where
I mean, you could have used them to kill my weird boy. I mean, he's
true.
But you didn't need to. So.
And the Invader. I mean, he.
Yeah, it was a fun addition, but I think there's 80 points you could spend on something.
There is. But the Bloodclaws did a solid job. They're pretty nasty in combat, hard to shift. Lucas, I mean, he was just a bit of fun, but it worked all right. I think it ended up being quite a balance. Maybe you were a little bit stronger with your list, but. I don't know.
I think so. I was a tiny bit worried going into this, that maybe this list was a little too strong for the Wolves, given how they've not performed super well previously. But I do think the buffs from the Stormlancer Detachment did help.
It works super well with them. It really does. I think, which is a shame because.
Yeah, you
should be taking your own.
You want to take your heroic deeds.
I was looking at the heroic deeds today and thinking there's potential, and they could be really cool. But they're just too hard to achieve. Like characters killing things, doing stuff.
Yeah, unless you get very lucky, you're essentially going like 3 or 4 turns of the game without
anything. So why would you take him? Whereas this is just effective off the bat, super good across the board. Like, I hope that they review the deeds, and there's potential there, and I think they could work super well, but it needs tweaking definitely.
Yeah, I mean they're giving them a slight buff with the last data slate, because I think now you can do them on your opponent's turn, and previously you can only do them on yours.
Yeah, which meant you could miss out even though you did it.
Yeah,
so
which
you
is a bit
had
silly,
to, madness.
It's a bit better, but like I said, we'll have to wait for the Wolves Codex, I suppose.
Exactly. It could be something really cool. It's halfway there. Right, we will wrap it up because it's late. Thank you for watching as always. We'll be back on a more regular cadence now. And if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. We'll be back soon.
Bye. Bye.